Just keep it on Joe's there for a little bit.
422 Pierce Street for suspicious. Cop is hearing yelling.
We'll keep track of where Joe's at.
And TC can hear the yelling as well. Unknown issue.
166, it's 176, go 4 out there, I'll head that way.
Well, we're not claiming we're going to be perfect here, but...
Copy.
We're out that way.
Oh, stolen license plate? Where's he at?
180 report.
Kyle, where's he at?
Thank you, 180. Backing up 166.
South one.
422 Pierce Street.
Nope.
Woodland Avenue East and Maplewood.
Oh, the doghouse?
Yeah. Stolen license plate? What do we got there, Pat?
Looking.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the Breadcast. We're doing a watch party of Live on Patrol YouTube with Bob Fletcher and Pat Scott, and first time with multiple cameras. This is Officer Joe Kill, which I find extremely amusing in some ways and scary in others maybe, but how names work out or whatever. But anyways, welcome to the show.
Received. Go for 2144.
White transit van. Stolen plate.
The transit van's got a stolen plate out there?
Apparently, yes.
It's good to know. What's out there on Woodland? That's where Joe
That's
Kills
the
at.
doghouse bar.
Oh, the doghouse bar. Would that used to be something else, right?
I don't remember. It's been a doghouse for quite a while.
So you see Joe out there in your video there, and you see that's Joe's out there at the doghouse bar with a stolen license plate. As we get better, we'll figure out a way to get you his audio, but he's not in the car anyhow, so.
280, we'll be out on field, code 4.
It's going to be more work now, Pat. You got to keep track of 2 cars.
Yeah, thanks.
Us and somebody else. We're going to give Pat a nickname though now. You know, we're going to call you Stones. Because that other show has a guy named Sticks.
What's this right here? What's this right here? That's not it. Okay, that's a hot
Can you see if she can let us in?
Copy, what is?
Stones.
Sticks and Stones.
There's available TVDs that can assist you.
273, I'm not TVD, but I can assist if they need someone.
Copy, they're going to be at Mendota and Lawson.
Alright, Kyle, switch us back there to our video. We're going south on Arcade now.
273 is going to be in room 2146.
Keep you updated what happens there later. So, just in summary, 3 robberies, 1 car we're looking for, a white Jeep Cherokee, correct? You got
Correct.
And you got a plate there.
That's correct. It's once again, it's BEY Boy Edward Yankee 136. BEY 136.
If you're out and about, backseaters, find that, call 911.
Yeah, so far the backseaters have been responsible for helping recover quite a few vehicles, actually. So, shout out to them, which I am actually part of their page. Also a backseater.
And I also want to let you know that your female cop in apartment number 4, we have an history for being PIC. At 2148.
Pretty cool stuff, the new camera setup.
166.
Uh-oh.
There was an S6.
Minneapolis is chasing one.
That would be preference.
Still looking for that white Dodge Charger with black trim from the Blaine carjacking, right?
That's correct.
I don't think anyone's recovered that either.
It has a jet black hood
Yeah.
on it. It's a white Charger. You probably saw on one of the crime pages. The carjacker himself is in custody.
Oh, they caught him.
They did.
How'd that happen?
I just don't know. There's no details on the investigation I'm aware of.
Oh,
But he is in custody. They did recover a gun. Unknown if it's the gun that was used. But the car is still out there.
interesting.
That might have been what was just coming across the scanner here. Not sure. And so far they haven't reported an address yet. But it's a Minneapolis channel, so.
Someone to secure my car.
We're going to test out some other technology too, backseaters. We're going to try taking a camera.
Is that 11th to 12th or 12th to 13th?
12th to 13th in the alley.
Copy that. You got cars coming.
Okay. 12th to 13th, but I don't.
We're almost secure the vehicle.
331, securing the vehicle.
I did not catch the cross street though. That could be south, that could be downtown.
530, I'll handle it.
Probably south side though.
166, give me an entry into the apartment. We're code 4.
Copy. Entry into the apartment. Code 4, 2150.
Looks like Joe is still out with that car with the bad plates by the Red Rooster or the doghouse.
Bus is start to 1190 Sherburne Avenue for domestic. Friend called to come.
We might get some gasoline. That's a nice thing. We can get some gasoline. We can switch over to Joe's feed.
There you go.
Can assist so far at the location?
3020.
Thank you. Copy that, all stated. So you get a squad to start to 1190 Sherburne Avenue for domestic. Come call on behalf of the friends stating that they're having a domestic with
They
their
got him in
boyfriend.
custody,
Friend's
so
name is
just
Marcus
let it-
Schultz. Boyfriend is Michael Cruz.
4423.
Scroll.
10316. Can you show me clear? Show me en route to that noise complaint.
The Rock
102. This
nightclub.
will be for domestic at 1190
Someone
Sherburne
says it.
Avenue. Friends call on behalf of
Quad Connect 241, Prosperity Drive North, loud music.
requesting for
On Party Road.
9, please.
102. This will be for domestic at 1190 Sherburne Avenue. Friends call on behalf
So
of
that's the amount of time delay there
The
is.
victim's calling, requesting for police for
2150.
domestic. Can I pull from Central to help us out?
Usually it's less than that actually.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, 102.
66, we'll head that way. I'm just going to have some cat comments.
Copy, thank you, 166. 2152.
I was talking to a couple kids today. They asked me if we were going live tonight.
Oh, did they?
I said, yeah, 9 o'clock. I said, okay, well, a lot of the guys want to get off the street by then. Which I guess was good to hear.
Yeah.
Then they said, well, you should really not tell people what time you're going out. So Kyle, take me off mute for a minute and tell me in my ear, how does it look on the production end?
It looks flawless. I know Pat was concerned about the buffering, but we're watching.
Hang on a minute. Okay. Sorry about that. You look, go ahead. Say that again. worse than it was before. It always been about 15 seconds. It's all good. Can you hear any audio from Joe there? We're on his stop, or is it all kind of muffled because he's out of the car? I know, but can you? Okay. All right.
96.
It can't hurt just to be able to flip over and see what how good the audio is when he's out of the car. Because we're going to get some gasoline here in a minute. When we do, I'm going to have you switch to Joe's screen. You have his number to text him? Text him and tell him you're going to go live with his while we get gas. So it's all a work in progress, backseaters.
3929 copy of Systematics and route to 2727 First Avenue East.
But I think this has the potential to be very interesting for all of you.
Yeah, especially if we add a third car, right? Couple cat. Joe Kill is one of our CAD team members, and does a great job out there. You'll get to know him. We'll stop and get to know him a little bit. And did you get a hold of him? Okay. All right. I am going to get some gas. Tell him he's going live. Hey, tell him I said he should introduce himself. Right. Thank you. Bye. Who's that? Somebody making fun of us? There's a PA system over here. You guys tell them what's going on.
All right, we're going to be gassing up here now.
I mean, with the guy yelling about
somebody's yelling
hey, backseaters.
Hey, backseaters over a PA. We're not exactly sure who it is.
Well, we might not be on right now.
Well, we are. But momentarily here, going to be switching over to Joe Kill's live stream.
Be back around that unit address.
All right, looks like you're live with Joe Kill right now. We recovered a stolen van here in Maplewood. The van in front of us is stolen. Both plates on it are stolen, and it's unoccupied right now. So we're just filling out some paperwork, and the tow truck is on its way.
Your incident has been updated.
Looks like this vehicle was stolen, and both plates were stolen on it to try to buy it some time from the vehicle being stolen. So the stolen vehicle was stolen. The plates that go with the vehicle are no longer with the vehicle, and it looks like they got same or similar plates that would go to a van and stuck them on there, but they've been since reported stolen. So we're recovering the plates and the van, but the original plates are still missing for this vehicle.
Your Your incident has been updated.
TC's working, right? They're on the phone right now. They've been on the phone for 9 minutes. I think the company's having a little bit of difficulty.
We're just filling out the paperwork here for the tow.
So backseaters,
They were.
backseaters. What's your phone? There's a couple hard chargers out here that we really appreciate. Oh, the video. We're gonna introduce you to them. There we go. This guy here, right there. This is Sean Campbell, one of the best ever.
Hello, thank you for the compliment.
Yeah, this is the best ever.
Yeah.
Is your partner shy or what? He's being pretty quiet over
Joe's-
this.
He's not as handsome as I am.
Yeah, there you go.
This is Joe Sauer.
Joe, how are you,
Excellent
buddy?
officer. How you doing, Joe? Excellent officer.
So right now we're streaming. See, we're right here.
Oh, that's where it
Yeah,
is.
we're streaming right there. Just
Oh.
introducing you guys. You guys are. I mean, you guys are A players.
That-
A
I'm
players.
blushing.
A players.
I'm blushing.
And Sean came from. He's a legacy officer because his father used to work here.
Yeah.
And actually trained me in down on West 7th Street. Those were the good old days.
He still talks to me. about it.
Anyhow, we appreciate everything you guys do.
Oh no, you guys
get-
keep up the good work.
You guys do great
We'll-
work.
We'll be out there.
Thank you.
If you need something, you holler.
Thank you. Thank you.
And someday, I'm going to tell you a story about your dad right here live on
Here-
the patrol.
here's Pat
wait till-
over here.
Wait till I retire, though. Or maybe the last week. This is one of
All right, we're going to take you back to
you guys.
Joe Kill's camera. A little bit with a live body camera too there, backseaters. Well, you tell the wife thank you.
Like 22353 Young Men Avenue for the sewer.
Hey, hold on. All right,
We're
going back.
By two non-residents that shouldn't be there.
Yeah, I know. Well, we're testing out this portable camera here. So in a minute, hopefully your wife will be able to see you.
Oh,
Tell her you're safe.
she's an avid watcher. She's definitely watching.
Well, that's nice of her. What's her name?
Right now.
Oh, there you can see her
lovely.
right now. What's her name?
Perfect.
What's her name?
Brandon. Okay.
Thanks for watching.
All right, I'm gonna get a ton of crap for this.
I know, that's all right. Well, thank you.
Get the best there, Sam.
Well, it's still alive. Yeah, pretty cool seeing the new camera stuff they got going on.
You're back to us now. Now that we're on the move now.
Copy 264 to assist on the DOC at 111 Caesar Chavez at Christine Liquors. Here's a mail that's been asked to leave earlier that's returned. The white mail in is 40.
So everybody's looking for that
Fletcher,
white Jeep.
Long freighted.
Yep.
Carjacking Jeep.
Copy.
Good, how are you?
264 copy.
2204.
Is there a way to maybe confirm the address? It does not look like anyone is home. So.
I'll take that pending call.
Copy 180. I'll call back to confirm the address.
So we are westbound on University, crossing under 35E. The phenomenal Regions Hospital on our left. A world-class Trauma 1 hospital, Trauma 1 level.
People come from all over the 5-state area here to get the best treatment.
If ever I had an emergency medical situation, that is where I'd want to be taken.
Well, this being day one of the new technology, our minds are still trying to capture it all, right? But I'm
Exactly.
sure another week it'll be second nature, right?
Yep.
Because originally with one camera it was confusing. Well, let us know in the comments what you think, how it looks, how Joe's stream looks as well. Going over to the West District, Joel probably over in the East District. Technically, we could have cameras from all over the country. Technically. So they appointed a new Minneapolis police chief yesterday, and he seemed like a straight shooter.
I'm impressed so far. I think he was the absolute best possible choice.
Got a big job ahead of him. I don't know if he can do it. We need to hire 100, 300 cops as quick as possible, but at least 100 by next spring. I would set a goal of having 100 in place by next spring, 100 up from what is going to retire. That's a tough one. A lot of people don't want to come into this career, and certainly many don't want to work for Minneapolis. So we're going to take some incentives, especially when all of us are recruiting people away.
We made contact with
But I've been impressed with both Cedric Alexander and the new police chief.
Well, and it appears that Operation Endeavor had a fairly substantial impact. It's very first day on the north side.
You're welcome.
What happened?
They got a murder suspect.
Oh, yeah.
They recovered a number of guns, good quantity of drugs.
We'll be en route back to
Our friend Lisa
Bloomington.
Clemens was delighted with the results.
Oh, she was. Good
Yep.
to know. Well, Bloomington got 109,000 fentanyl pills. Did you see that?
Unbelievable.
Yeah. That's a scary number.
Could have killed a lot of people.
Yeah. Chief Hodges was displaying the pills. I'll tell you what, talk about devastation down in Fort Myers, and I like I said, it's one of my favorite places, Times Square, Fort Myers. Go down there to watch the Twins play in preseason, and then over on the beach there at Times Square. It's an awesome place, but they say 90% of the houses that are made out of wood are destroyed.
Wow.
The brick facilities and the hotels are clearly repairable. But 90% of the house is made out of wood.
Pretty devastating.
I'm just in a state of shock. I've captured a bunch of pictures of what it's like there. The boats are up on shore. 47 people died so far that they found, and you know that number's going to go into the hundreds.
It's up to 47?
Yep.
Holy smokes.
Definitely.
Just this afternoon, I
Yeah.
had heard 9. That's, wow.
It's going to go in the hundreds. I mean, I guess the lesson there is when they tell you there's going to be a 12-foot surge, believe them.
Yeah.
Because everybody doubts it, right? Oh, it'll be a little water will go up. But it wasn't just a surge, it was 50-mile-an-hour waves hitting your structure.
And this Wendy's here on the left is where the second of the armed robberies occurred earlier tonight.
Yep. Is that a little rain we got coming? That's a little surprise. So we get a little sprinkler system going. What's Joe at? Is he still stationary there, Pat, or not?
Oh, looks like he's on the move.
Kyle, feel free to take a look at the cat. Tell me where he's at. There's something going on down there. We're gonna have to check.
Okay.
A little bit of road rage or something. University of Victoria. It's gonna go down. I'll go down to the next one. Turn around.
One on the dash is on channel 1.
Yeah.
264, 273, cancel.
273, I'll show you clear.
So for those of you that were with us this afternoon, we're going to show you.
Bravo 45 UT.
We're going to show you what.
Bravo 45, have a good night. After me, yourself.
Those must have been those two cars there. We're going to show you what side by side looks like. So Kyle, just pop up some side by sides just for a few seconds. It doesn't really make full use of the viewing area.
That's going to be pretty wild if there's a chase.
So and a lot of people say it's hard to watch both at the same time.
Oh yeah, I can see why that might be.
Depends how big of a screen you got, I suppose.
Certainly hard to watch on your phone.
Too much.
Why don't you click over to Joe's video. See what
Even
he's
on my
got going. We're
iPad,
over here
it's
in the
not
midway and
horrible, but
just pull his up with us in the little corner. Eventually, once we get this down, we'll have buttons that we can just use from our car. Just keep our audio on. Even though
Cleveland Avenue South, Unit 102 for a welfare check. Believes that the father of the child left them with a stranger.
what do we got for pendings there, Pat?
And I'll also call your conversation to wait for it.
Couple of alarms on the east side.
dude, I swear Google makes me sign in like everything except for my phone. Maybe even that sometimes, but yeah. Xbox. It's like once a week. fucking ridiculous.
So, what does this mean?
I have no
Mute
idea.
the 2 white boxes.
I don't
See
know
if
what
you get
that
us
means.
back to where we were. I just tipped. Where are their white boxes?
Oh. It says that's Joe Kill, and that's Bob and Pat.
Okay. Hey, we got a criticism there, Kyle, about the names. The white boxes, they're distracting. So, I don't know if you can make Joe, if you can make them littler, or what do you think? Or put them a different color.
They're fine.
Yeah, see if you can put a background color, because some of the people are saying that the white boxes are distracting.
Oh, don't
They're
listen
probably
to
right.
whiners right away. That's bullshit, dude. It's
Or maybe make them tiny with one little letter. We'll get it straight. But
Maybe
that's
just
a good,
change
that's a
the
good
white
observation.
background or
Sometimes those little
something.
white boxes
honestly,
can drive you crazy.
people whine about the stupidest stuff sometimes.
And with only 2, in fact, you guys
It's
can
not
get rid of
bothering
those
me,
for
that's
tonight.
for sure. I
We'll
like
just
it.
figure out a way to make them less distracting later. I'll just tell you who you're watching. Because right now you're watching Joe Kill. Navigate over.
Man, why'd they listen to the whiners, dude?
It's on.
Bet that was someone from the Minnesota News Now crew or Capital Transparency that said that shit. Otherwise, people are just being dumb.
Might not be, I don't know.
He was on there, but for some reason, he's not showing up now.
Where's he at, though? Where's he at?
He doesn't even show up as on.
Hang on. Where's he at? Kyle?
I don't know. I would have definitely left it up. I mean, it does seem a little strange having an officer named Joe Kill, not gonna lie. But other than that, I don't see what the issue is.
No, that's us. That's us. You guys took the boxes down, right? Yeah. Well, just text them and that, you know. All right, thank you. Just keep you anything I can, any information I can impart is helpful.
Waiting for you in a dark gray Volkswagen. I told her tomorrow her address likely.
Nothing pressing and pending at all. Whoa.
You just about to start with shots fired with a sergeant and copy 931 Wilson 20 heard from the area of Hudson and Earls with nothing else seen but heard cars taking off in an unknown direction.
All right. Well, we're gonna head over there. We're gonna head over to Hudson and Earl,
35 to start.
which is right where Raymond Hobbs was
Sergeant and copy.
killed. We're in the middle of a jury trial right now, where his murder is being tried, and wouldn't be surprised if there was some related action at that intersection. Because it was working. When I
385.
flipped pull the cord out.
I have another at 1056 Suburban.
10 Hampton
The
Avenue
caller
for
who used
unit
to have a costume
201
clean
for
between
first
Earl and
and
Frank
right.
2 minutes ago.
The neighbor 202
Sounded like they were shooting from or in a field.
is going to be Marquise Rodriguez, 21-year-old black male, currently separated.
Oh,
I'm
what?
going to keep that separate.
Copy. Yeah, for now, March.
2019. 113.
Copy. There's a glad they can search that. One of the sergeant and copy.
Still not charging?
Nope.
Squad back.
113 to 662 Holly Avenue for a Walker check. Argument between a wife and husband.
Why don't you just do them all together?
Got a lot going on, but we're going to have Front Street. We're headed over the east side.
Matthew, white male, 38,
301, you
Slim
copy
Bill,
that?
589, light colored clothing.
Copy. 383 760. Copy. I'll be putting yours and the other into those first.
Hey, if you're just joining us, we got dual cameras tonight. Actually, capability of having 3 or 4. Got some new software that we're utilizing. And I want to thank Andrew Mercado from Mercado Media for sort of inspiring us to get to this level. If you've watched his YouTubes, you know that on occasion he does.
385. The third caller.
Information for squads west
That
of
one
Central is headed
Mound for 6 to 7 5 minutes ago, and then 4 to 5 vehicles were in the lot across the street from that address.
Just try a different port.
Copy. We'll start to that mountain park.
Or do I try a different port?
I think I've tried all 3.
Other squads want to check the areas in the saloon.
Here. Let's try this port.
Squad 3760.
I'm not optimistic, but
Earl and Hudson.
Copy. I'm going to just put everybody on the same one there and put you to that area. 364. We'll check the bars.
Pat is doing his
364. Go
best
ahead.
to try to be get an A in audio
364.
visual.
We'll be checking the bars that are at Earl and Hudson.
Fortunately, there's a full charge on that phone anyhow, right?
Right.
820, we'll go that area also.
Well,
Try plugging it in over here. Take that knot out there so you
Yep.
get an extra 2 inches. Waiting for an Uber?
166.
Huh? Uber? Okay.
166.
there might be something going on in the lot there.
Show me that disturbance on Minnehaha, please.
Involved in that blue truck.
The what?
There's a
Copy
blue
for a loud party,
blue pickup
1649
truck that
Minnehaha. Squad to assist.
That truck is something.
I thought he was driving straight towards those guys, maybe having an issue.
Copy.
Are we good? Hey guys, we got any arguments going on? Are we good? We got any arguments? Are we good?
How you doing?
I'm trying to give him a job.
Okay, very good, very good.
I'm trying to give him honest work, man.
Good. We like that.
3-5. Looking at these last 2 that just dropped, the shots fired, they're not in the general area. These another bunch.
Hello, happy birthday!
We're on scene over at Mount.
How are you doing?
Copy.
You're live.
I need
You're
to
it. You're
You're what's happening. It's the birthday girl.
The gas station on 7th.
You got to be in front of the car, though. Tell her.
You got to be in front of the car if you want to be on camera.
Spot it back.
How old are you?
Information for squads on a shots fired.
Oh,
That might not be.
It occurred at 7th and Mariah.
Oh, hell no. They switched cameras. Oh. All right, when Bob's saying, how old are you, too? She was definitely over 18, though. I'm pretty sure of that. But goddamn, that was funny.
Alright, we're not getting any
Have you
juice.
possibly come from a car either in the highway or Pacific? Sounds like a vehicle moving at a high rate of speed at 2223.
I'd use your grade cord. I think that one's
Like I said, viewer discretion advised as always.
Copy.
It's a common
And
thing,
based on that
twerking
info,
in the middle of the
264,
street.
I
A
put
little
the
early though.
11:03 Pacific
I think
call
it's
sort of
still
thing.
on your
I think it is the fitting into the phone though.
affirmative. Copy 2263.
Let's check this one. Yeah, it'll reach. Nope.
Just from past experience with that phone, I think the phone jack is dirty because that's the phone we use all the time.
Okay.
And
I was
is there a squad that
Oh.
could start to
We'll have to wait
call
until
1186 Margaret where they heard two from the
we've
west?
got it on Joe before we can do
Like about
that.
5 minutes ago?
All right, we're headed over to the east side. We got 2 cameras going. We got a phone that won't charge, but it'll last a couple of hours.
Is that a 5-minute delay?
We're not going to worry too much about it right
That
now.
one's a 5-minute delay now, and then a second caller, and then heard a couple to the southeast. Heard a car speed off the southeast as well. Third caller at 1204 Street. Said it came from the area 565 Gothian.
On Highway 35.
If you came off any, but leave that pending for now. In the area.
Oh, we got a lot of radios going.
A
lot of radios going, a lot of stuff
Can't hear
going
you,
on.
Kyle. You got to talk louder.
Copy. Plates in line 3.
But
What color are we
I'm
going?
gonna the address. She went to her apartment, and they're gonna attempt to get her key back away from there. Says she'll drive back.
So white letters instead of white background. Sound good. All right. So switch back to our, I don't know, are you on ours or are you on Joe's?
happy,
Just not a bunch.
happy.
Okay. That's fine. So one thing I did want to say on the way to this shooting is that I saw in the news the Edina, the Man Theater in Edina, 50th in France, is reopening.
Oh, good.
You know, I'm a movie buff. And they got all new seats, recliners, and the Mann family, I always really, they did a great job. The grandfather and the father, I used to know the grandfather, I think, 40 years ago when I was on the city council. But a great family, and the granddaughter runs the theater in Edina.
Oh, nice.
Family owned.
Got a Jeep Grand Cherokee at the drive-thru.
So, what car are they?
Second in line.
Happy at 2266.
Huh.
What's the plate we're looking for?
BEY 136.
We're gonna have 2 double cheeseburgers.
Needed squad to start to arcade
double
a case on a
cheeseburgers
fight
plain.
with a group of 30 fighting one male
Where's
who's
that
on the
at?
ground.
Fight 30 on 1.
Freeway up to 1080.
And Kyle, if you hear those calls,
Well,
feel free
your
to
number.
whisper in our ear.
Sorry, that's 319.
Happy, split it back to you. Happy to start.
105 X-ray Victor Kilo.
What's he got?
that a stolen?
Kyle Meestead, where's the fight?
Stolen. Eastbound Maryland from White Bear.
Stolen?
Yes.
Switch to Joe's video.
129 traffic off, Dodge Challenger.
Switch to Joe's video.
129.
Tell him first, though. Text him.
Raymond
Oh,
and
westbound.
Patty,
Westbound where?
Wisconsin 380.
You're westbound Maryland?
Or what?
Sorry, eastbound. I do not have eyes on you.
Copy, Raymond and Eddie, yes,
166, we're on scene.
So talk to him.
I
Tell him what he's got.
Okay, he was.
Way, just for info, I think the hit on that Cherokee there jobbed out, and it was a Charger. Vic, can you confirm that?
166, address is 1649 Minnehaha Avenue West.
So he's behind a bright blue Challenger.
Copy that.
It's a
It was a
stolen.
blue Dodge Charger that I drove up to the Grand Cherokee.
So they got both.
Copy. Did not make me. I lost it right in the area of White Bear in Maryland.
Which way?
It was eastbound.
Was there two cars?
No. There was a blue Dodge Charger connected to the robbery.
105 X-ray Victor Kilo.
105 XVK.
Copy, 273, I copy, you're en route 62 Lawson Avenue West for a suspicious for 4 to 5 people going through the backyard.
So you're seeing Joe's screen there. He's looking, trying to reacquire the car that was involved with the robbery as well.
No, this one's a Challenger. It was a Charger that was involved in the robbery.
What's the?
This is a stolen.
White with black trim, if I remember right.
GOA 973.
105 XVK.
By the way, has license plate readers in reader on this car too. It's a Pat,
Not sure what's going on with the audio there.
Another shot fired as somebody could start sourcing a copy to her.
Just refresh it for fun here.
most things down except for yours.
East side of there. 2231.
220, we're off.
176, program copy.
We've had a hot spot just north of us here on a couple streets up here, so we're gonna head north, thinking that eventually they'll work their way back to the west.
131. What did you consider?
8197. You can clear that at 12.
I am before, thank you.
319 just spoke to some witnesses. They said the victim is inside Far East now. He's the performer.
97 copy.
Copy. For witnesses, the victim is inside of Far East, and they're the performer there at 2292.
Oh, that's where the fight was.
I can take it over.
Arcade, in case there was a fight there, and you know, we usually stop there at that little bar in the southwest corner there, and there was a fight with supposedly 30 people beating up one, but then this stolen car came up, so we decided to head up here.
There were a number of East cars on the way to that.
214. With this back 7th and Chestnut to assist medics for a female down between 2 garage doors behind an AC unit on Chestnut.
So right now you're watching the stream from Joe Kill, Deputy Joe Kill.
Copy, 2213.
Pat and I are over on another fact, why don't you guys, as long as he hasn't found the car yet, flip back to us, Kyle, over there in the side streets. You can probably see it in the little TV.
That's all we got there.
I hear some yelling.
Mm-hmm. I think it was on
209, can you advise?
It's not far away though.
319,
There she is.
Does the victim need help in the inquiry?
Nebraska. Looks like a party though. I don't think anybody's mad at anybody.
Do we have any officers inside the bar? If so, you shouldn't be there by yourself.
Everybody good? Very good. We heard a woman's voice yelling. Huh?
We have a group of 8 going there right now.
There's always one troublemaker in the group.
113,
Yeah, good. Just a dog. As long as it's not your husband peeing on the bed, it's a good.
wearing a green fluffy jacket.
Happy 20.
See ya. Have a good night.
Sounds like it's going to be a bit messy. Tell everybody to let Judge Charger look for them on more. Her boyfriend choked her, then took her purse. Last seen wearing a blue suit jacket.
Is that a Baltimore?
What?
Was that a Baltimore, did they say?
23,
You got the machine, buddy. I just got part of it.
166 and around.
Copy 26. Copy 26. Christian 2172, check the status.
Nope.
Anyhow, if you live in that South Minneapolis, Edina area, stop into the reopened Man Theater. Oh, here's what I was going to tell you. I wasn't really a Shining type movie person. It was too scary for me, the Jack Nicholson movie.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But they've remodeled their upper bar. They have a bar in this place that's remodeled just after the bar that he was in the movie. Okay? And the television showed how it's identical practically. And the restroom is white, like the restroom in the movie The Shining.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The restroom, the bar, and there's one other place. So when you walk up the steps, you see that picture of the two twins there. Let's see what we got here. I think we've been here before, haven't we?
Hi.
5345.
Looks like he's throwing up.
Everything okay?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Harry Squad, they can advise what I should do with the shot.
Just doing what?
Pokemon?
Oh, more Pokemon.
Okay.
Are they all here or not?
A few here.
All right.
Hey, around Halloween, do the Pokemon wear it or not? What are the theme?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Little characters and yeah.
Isn't that something? I mean, so after you catch a couple, what do you do then? Fight? Do they go fight or what?
Mainly you just try to collect them and find the rare ones.
The rare ones?
Yeah.
Well, good luck to you.
Take care.
What was that about?
Okay.
Minneapolis stolen, being recovered.
On Cottage?
We were arrived at 7-5.
2238.
It's in the lot across the street, the dark blue Sonata.
That's good information.
I can start to work.
Right off the cottage and arcade.
Looks like there's lights on the dash that are on, so there may be somebody coming back to it.
It's right by the Holiday gas station. I don't know when they're closed or not. You can head down there. Been at that Holiday a few times.
In between Mendota and Forest, across from 895 Cottage.
You never got the
What's this here?
You never got the charger working?
Not a Jeep. No, not yet.
Now, conscious breathing, suicidal, took a bunch of pills and had some news. No further.
Tuesday copies from the PD.
635, myself at 616 will be on the block.
Copy at 2240.
I'm trying to forget it. AM 7 check.
No direct witnesses out here on Duluth and no shots fired at narrow us down. We're to look for. Clear this out advised, only one caller and we'll start your work tomorrow.
He said no shots fired to narrow it down.
Oh, good one. I got an earplug in this right here, so your side of the car I can't hear as well. I should maybe switch to the other one. But I like to be able to hear out the window. Just toying around with different ways to communicate their backseaters, so the problem is sometimes when we communicate, we get radio feedback if we got too much radio coming through the other people's radio coming in on our phone, so we got to kind of figure out a way not to give you feedback.
You did unoccupied? I copy unoccupied. 2242.
Okay. I think that's ours.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll run by there anyhow.
Can I copy your ground? And then that 1814 to the app.
3675 A Alpha 24 on a domestic context using either car's light. Suspect is a Hispanic female.
I've got your plate here. Charlie, Whiskey Echo 622 was going westbound on University on eastbound traffic. From what direction? The vehicle was going westbound on University on eastbound traffic.
Oh.
What cross street? Hamlin University.
Copy University in Hamlin for a vehicle driving westbound in the eastbound lane at 2243.
166, you can put me on that call too.
was dumped here over on Cottage. There it is. Is that it right there?
Yep, that's it.
So. I'll just give you a little shot of it right there. That's a Hyundai. We're 2 blocks from the Holiday gas station. Over there in Arcade. Squad's recovering.
Squad 5, code 4.
Copy, code 4, 2244.
Gentlemen, good. Where was this one taken, Luke? You know? Another Minneapolis one? Yeah. All right.
The second one we've had dumped right in the same spot.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know.
I don't know what the attraction is here. Someone must be nearby.
Yeah, no, it's good to know. Thanks for telling us that.
Yeah, you
Talk to you.
$113. You can send us another.
That is interesting, isn't it?
Copy, 990 Summit Avenue at St. Paul College for loud music. Copy. 2245.
Squad 820. 112.
820. 112.
We'll mark it advised.
We'll be primary on this, and he clears.
And they're working
advised
on
northwest.
getting the crowd controlled on the sidewalk.
Copy, at 2245.
Cars by around its gang car.
Is that still on Case and Arcade?
Yep.
Well, we go down there. See how our friends are.
I copied during the fight advice. Can you repeat the last part of the transmission?
Well, they got large crowds that can't get in, so we'll be in the area, but you can clear us off.
So there's a little fight outside the
Copy that, 22.
the bar restaurant there at Case and Arcade, and
Yeah.
a lot of people can't get in.
Challenger just hitting the light up there. Can you tell?
One party standing.
Trying to catch it.
Counting between Fifth Avenue, look at this place.
105 is the plate.
176. Squad 176.
176.
1416 Portland Avenue for a
it's definitely not a
DOC for a group
Challenger.
of people outside throwing objects at the house.
176 for my report.
Copy, 2247.
So we're gonna pull up here and see what the crowd is like.
Oh, that's pretty big.
A little bit of a line to get in there.
Yep.
127.
That's why there was a fight here.
127.
Advise, we'll take another one.
210. 195 Edmond Avenue, apartment 423 in DKP.
Copy, 1416 Portland Avenue for a DOC for a group of people throwing objects at a house. Looks like they're grabbing the items from the trunk of a vehicle.
People they're coming around, they gotta go to the end of the line, gonna be good, huh?
South side of the building.
You know, good for them. They're having, you know, good business, a good crowd. But I can't think of anything I'd stand in that long a line
Copy,
for.
2248.
Well,
612 is some of that, please.
Martha's Cookies?
Well, maybe.
166 is a
Corn?
count the homeowner.
Roasted corn? Oh, you like those little Tom Donuts, too. That's your favorite.
I do
Let me
like
have the
those.
TC check.
Looks like this is crooked.
Probably
All paperwork matters responding to
because I'm in a ditch a little bit, too. See if you can Take that, pull that thing out for a minute. Yeah, hand it to me.
Another call for something for who may push them, they're being aggressive, need to go back to the
Usually sometimes what you need is a toothbrush to clear out those ports. Try that one.
Happy 9249.
It sounded like something for a second.
See, sometimes the white arrow's in the middle of the green thing, Pat. We definitely heard something. Let's claim victory.
Hang on a second. It's always important to get this in here.
Oh, we got a little sprinkle going. Have a good night, you guys. Have a good one.
166.
Just talked to a bystander. She said it was a group of juveniles. They left in a white SUV style, westbound on Summit. Said they were throwing water balloons.
Yeah.
Copy. Talked to a bystander who stated a group of juveniles left in a white SUV westbound Summit who were throwing water balloons at 2252.
Well, better water balloons than rocks, right?
Indeed.
Trouble 2, just checking on that. Now with the kitchen knife in your call is a light-skinned male wearing dark-colored sweater.
Ran into a couple other kids that I've heard good reports from their schools lately.
Yeah.
I won't mention their names, but two kids that are, trying to improve themselves, make themselves better. Cookie and cheese.
Excellent.
And they're making progress.
That's good to hear.
Glad you guys are working to improve your lives. How about that one? You want a white Challenger or what?
We're not looking for one, but
Good to see
Sean in
everyone on
front of
Twitch,
us?
by the way.
I think so.
All right, here we go. Sean, you light him up. If he goes, we'll take him. Where'd he go?
He's right in front of him.
Where'd he go?
He's doing a little bit of a wheel shake.
But just stop him. How about that?
How about that?
How about that?
You have to park fun. You have to drive by and think of group of 10 people out here arguing. They might start fighting. 820.
Copy. What is the location?
The big one. Foxtrot, Bravo, Juliet, 375. Motion.
Pete and Sam.
One small, I can start that way.
111, same traffic. Copy. 2253.
One sec. I like how you did that.
166.
Might as well just cut to the chase, right?
Mm-hmm.
Rather than
No
having to
use
chase.
property out here. We're finding used water balloons.
Well, I think I got to take the autofocus off.
Whatever you think. Because of the raindrops. You're the audio video
Copy,
guy.
DOI at 2250.
I got rain on my glasses. Normally I don't wear out of the car. Wear them for license plates.
112.
Anyhow, back to the St. Paul police selection process.
Can you confirm the location? I'm showing you at McCoven and LaFont.
This week and weekend, all the committee members are reviewing the oral interviews that are recorded to rate the final 7 candidates.
Okay.
Copy, Nickel Drive at McCoven and Blair.
So the final 7 candidates include Exel Henry from the St. Paul Police Department, Josh Lego, Julie Maidment, Stacy Murphy, Pam Barragan, and Kurt Hallstrom, Commander of the East District. So those 6, and then there's 1 candidate from Philadelphia. I believe it's a woman. I don't know what her position is.
127.
Those 7
Take a pen.
will be rated by their oral interviews, and then they'll make a list of 5. And that list of 5 will go to Mayor Carter, and he will pick the next police chief. So 6 out of the 7 right now are from the department. 1 is not. Minneapolis went the other way and brought 2 outsiders in. So
127.
who knows?
467 Eichelhart Avenue to assist citizens to retrieve belongings. Meet caller at Union Jail.
Copy.
Head over to the West District. Not sure where Joe Kill is, but I'm just feeling like the West District.
It could be where it's.
Might have our.
What's next?
Thank you. Thank you.
124.
I don't think it's supposed to rain yet.
Well, so much for that prediction.
But you know, if you don't like the weather in Minnesota, just stick around for a half hour.
127.
127.
Going to reroute you to Randolph and Fairview for a welfare check for a female screaming in the
Hi.
street and a group of people yelling at her. Unknown race, female, 17
Okay, what are you looking for?
We also have a second caller.
You're going to go up here to Rice Street?
Follow us to University.
And then you're going to go... Yep.
Ask her what she's looking for.
What's the name of the place? Oh, the Holiday gas station? Okay.
Hold on one second. So, University, the problem at the 2700 block is University changes from Southeast University to ours. What, is it Southeast Uni or regular Uni?
Oh, Southeast? So in Minneapolis. Oh, okay.
Well, it still will get you there, but you'll have to follow us. Follow us. And then
We'll get you to University. You bet.
Yeah, I think she's going to the other. Which.
Yeah, there's a stabbing down at Eden Prairie.
Squad 511 and 19 Tango.
Have we encountered the weapon?
Negative, not at this point in time outside.
Listening to LTEC there, Crowlers. Something going on there.
You guys able to search
We're going to take her to University?
1606
Yeah, but I'm going to go this way.
Bravo. Possibly PIC callers saying their fuel being held hostage at the location.
Is that her?
Yep.
Prairie 124 to Carver. Are you guys in position on the perimeter?
Sounds like Eden Prairie's on LTEC 1.
Apparently there was a stabbing in Eden Prairie.
At 226, I copy you. Took the suspicious 1112 731. Yeah, I'm over on Boyd. There's about 10 people around in the parking lot. Rolling dice. Feel like a fucking.
So we're going to take her down to University Avenue, and then we're going to head her west. And that uni will turn into Minneapolis uni, but not until she crosses 280.
She is 2 behind us.
264 and route. Happy to get. Cancel 264. Copy 64. I was like 124. Copy, thanks. Go ahead. It's been advised flight is unknown ETA. Copy. 2259. 12411. So your thoughts on the track? We don't have a good perimeter to the west or north.
Well, don't sound like we're... Turn that down a little bit. So I'm going to wave her up on your side.
319 up to 10, you can start getting ready.
Tell her she just got to keep going.
The squad back
You just-
to the PAC.
You're welcome.
Rural Hudson, room 610, Summit Hill Senior Living.
322, 340.
Copy, 322, go again.
We'll go.
So what happens here, the numbers are going to get bigger as she gets in. Right when she gets to her, I'm going to be at 2,700. The problem is that then the numbers top into Minneapolis, and then you're like 3,500 southeast. So hopefully she'll just, at that point, she'll be able to figure out where she's going. Kyle, I am going to take the earbud out for a little bit and charge it up, but text me if you got a message. Text me if you got a message. Thanks. All right, bye.
Bravo 266, have a good night.
Oh, my ear is free. My ear is free, Pat. I'm back. Where's my Mountain Dew?
That's it right there.
That's it?
Yes, because you're taking all the cup holders.
Well, where's yours?
Right next to me.
Okay.
I'm good.
I apologize for that. I apologize. I'm gonna
Just teasing.
It's okay. I'll turn LTAC down for a while. Let's see what we got here. We are at Riceham, Pennsylvania, Club Holiday. Making sure everybody's safe.
Not sure if that's a Jeep or a Durango there. About 3 cars in at the pumps.
Jeep?
Not the one. I'm going to run it anyways.
Yeah. So if you're just joining us, we got split cameras. We got 2 cars out in the field tonight. Deputy Joe Kill is out there. Occasionally we'll flip over to him. I don't think he quite has the sense of humor that Pat Scott does, but Patrick J. Scott. So we're always drawing on Patrick for.
Joe sure is a hard worker though, and he's a good cop.
He certainly is.
We looking for a red soul?
I don't know if that one's still out here anymore, but was that a soul?
Yep.
264.
The wheel wasn't rocking. But how's it look there?
There.
Squad 210.
Here we go. 210. Now we go.
175 Water Street at Harry Island. White Bear PD is requesting you check the area for a subject of a cop's alert. He made suicidal statements, mentioned taking pills, and he's known to frequent that area, possibly driving a white Hyundai Elantra Minnesota 411 X-ray Papa Charlie. There's more info on your bill.
Yeah, he's driving pretty sedately.
Yeah. I just,
212.
it's kind of funny. I feel like my balance is back after not having a constant earbud. Isn't that strange?
Yeah, I can't do earbuds.
It's hard to multitask like that. I'm in the mood for a pizza now. And those are happy screams.
We like happy screams.
I assume those are happy screams, huh?
Yeah.
What's so?
I've not seen her in like 3 years.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought somebody proposed to you or something.
I wish.
That was but it's just it was a girlfriend scream as opposed, huh?
They're my girlfriends. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, it's
Nothing to be sorry about.
No, we're happy for you. We're happy for you. Where has she been hiding for 3 years?
I've been in another state, North Carolina.
North Carolina?
Yeah, so they haven't seen me in a few years.
So it's your fault. She should be screaming. Yeah.
Have a good night.
Have a good night, you guys.
Have a good night.
Right. Hey, is it girls' night tonight or what? What's the deal? Why?
166.
I've only seen 11 people and they're all girls. It's your
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. What?
Near the
Are
wall
you,
here, and the guy
are you
in the red
22?
jumpsuit trying to get near
22.
each other.
Come in. Time. Come in.
Will you guys do us a favor?
Yeah.
You seem like such nice people. Will you just celebrate your birthday in front of the car because we're transmitting live right now?
Getting agitated.
Yeah, that's us. That's us.
I haven't seen this before.
There we go. 22nd birthday. Yeah, you guys are so.
Watch your live.
Well, thank you for watching.
Inside, huh?
About 12,000 people just saw you celebrating your birthday.
What's your first name?
Okay. Angel.
You look awesome. You look awesome. You look
I
awesome.
watch your live.
Yeah.
I watch your live like.
Thank
for
you.
real, like, I watch your live.
I'm just trying to think of what time it was. Well, you can find it. Just kind of scroll through.
Yes,
when you
yes,
guys-
yes, I will find it.
Yeah, we have to go back and take
Yes,
it.
I will find it. I will find it.
I work at Suburban Auto Body and they work on all the police cars in
Yes.
St. Paul and Minnesota.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
you do a
this
great
is
job.
So
You do a
awesome.
great job. Yeah, thank you.
This is so awesome. I watch your live. Like, I really do.
Well,
Thank you.
we love coming to talk to nice people like you guys.
Thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, my name's Bob. This is Pat. Bob and Pat.
Bob,
There we go. Huh?
Amazing work.
You go to his window and give a little shout out to your friends.
Okay. All right. Birthday girl will do it.
There we
We'll
go.
let birthday girl do it.
Go over here. Tell her to go to the window. You say hi to your
Come
friends.
right here to the right here to the
say
window
hi-
and
say hi-
talk to them.
Yeah, right
No,
here.
just-
It's right here.
Right, Pat?
Yeah, right here though.
Do it right here though.
The microphone's right here.
Right here.
She's
We're trying.
she's in her own world.
You guys are adorable.
Thank you.
You take care. Happy birthday.
No, that's right.
Good night.
I wouldn't know if she's been drinking. She just seems like a friendly person. All right, you guys.
Okay,
Thanks.
Have fun.
Thanks for being.
Great people.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Likewise. Well, that was fun.
No, it's gonna be a Oh, copy. I'll send it to you. You just got it back on there.
They were absolutely adorable.
Negative, I should be right. Copy.
Nice kids.
Yes. Clear.
Nobody knows.
How you doing? How's it going?
How y'all doing tonight?
Not too bad. I can't.
On y'all job?
Who does Chicago got this weekend? Who the Bears got? You know?
I think Detroit.
Oh yeah. Well, that would be. I haven't paid close attention, but we. I'll tell you what.
Right now, ain't y'all?
I'll tell you what.
We're what?
Y'all overseas, ain't y'all?
Yeah, we are. But did you see Detroit made some really? The coach there made some bad calls last week against the
Vikings.
Vikings.
They keep making bad calls.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good night. Let these people pass.
All
man.
right.
I'll see y'all
You take care,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck that Detroit coach was thinking. We're going for a 60-yard field goal. See, the thing about it in football is when you try to field goal, if you miss, the opposing team gets the ball from the location that you had the ball. It wasn't always that way. You used to get the ball in the 20 if it rolled into the end zone on a field goal.
For the squad to assist, 1606 Jackson Street, 219 Tango. I believe you were just out here. Comes cab driver picked up a female from that address, possibly apartment D as David Hotel. And there were people.
Anyhow, Detroit turned the ball over midfield essentially and gave the Vikings a scoring opportunity, which was great for us. Well, they went for it on fourth down like 7 or 8 times, and which was fine. They made it 5 out of 7. I think they made it, but then at the end, to be that aggressive, you could have punted. The Vikings would have had to go on another 20 yards. But essentially, they gave him the field position. If we really talked much about the Mercedes and the BMW that were in that accident, because we haven't been live since then. But
no, I don't think we did at all.
That was some hazardous.
That was.
Yeah, actually, I think now I think about it, I think you not only you get the ball where the ball was, you get it from the point of the spot of the hold. So that was just. Yeah, on that day, I think I could have coached a better game for Detroit. You wouldn't have had to pay me $10 million. You know, I mean, I know there's a point about being aggressive, but you got to have some common sense about when you have to give up your aggression. And even the announcers were shocked by it. You know, we find more stolens when we're not live.
Oh, absolutely.
It's crazy, man. Crazy. I figure if we get enough cars live at once, though.
Yep.
You're on our tech, right? If Joel will get a hold of you if you see something.
Right there.
I just can't get those images of the.
Looks like the problem.
In my mind.
Horrible.
Got a few CAT team members out here tonight.
812.
You know, okay. Biggest crime issue of our nation. Philadelphia. Are you following what's going on there?
I have not.
I'll tell you, backseaters, you should dig into that. They have more crime than anywhere in the country per capita. More carjackings, more murders. Philadelphia has got real problems. And it's the one big town I really haven't been to that I'd like to see. I'd like to see Independence Hall
Oh, yeah.
and the Liberty Bell. I really want to get there. I don't really know if it's localized, but apparently they don't hold many people. The Freedom Fund has bailed out many people, so they have an issue in terms of their career criminals getting out. Is that your radio?
He appears to live alone there. Garage door's been open all day today.
Anyhow, tune in to what's going on in Philadelphia. I guess they've had 1,000 plus carjackings. I don't know. You know, Minneapolis at its worst point had 600, but I don't know the murder rate. The murder rate is unbelievable high too. See if somebody can put it on there. Just Google how many murders and egg assaults and shootings Philadelphia's had.
Philadelphia's historically been a really
The only reason I mention that, they have videos of the lawlessness going on there, of the kids raiding stores and stuff, and no one being able to stop them. And I'm proud of our cat team.
Copy, state. I'm at White Bear 94.
Ask him what's happening.
What's happening?
I'm trying to catch up to a Challenger eastbound 94 from 52.
Eastbound 94 from 52. You got your card?
Is it white with black?
Oh yeah. But we're not going to catch them.
Yeah, they might turn around.
Just leave that over there in that visor.
Can I have your Deltac radio?
127 GOA, we'll take another one.
It's probably the Challenger we stopped. He's going home. We should have asked him where he lived.
Copy, 1450 Charleston Avenue. To assist caller getting belongings from Uncle's house. She initially was stating she just needed help and that couldn't talk about it.
Metro 152, you want to go to Eltec? Metro. Ran an attempt I couldn't get it because it's flapping all in the wind. I'm going to try to run it up here with state. Copy, do you want to go to Eltec too?
112, you can send me a pending.
Hey, Kyle, switch to Joe's video. Switch to Joe's video.
Okay, 7149 Metro.
So we're going to switch you to Joe's video.
Copy, 467 Eaglehart Avenue to assist caller retrieving belongings from address. Caller in Uniondale. Would you like to contact?
There we go.
I'll let you know.
Info to squad, state patrol. Copy, is pursuing
Info to Central Squad, state patrol is in pursuit of vehicle. Eastbound 94 coming up 6. It's just passing night, Black Dodge Charger, template. Info only at 2117. Ramsey calling 2751 flip state.
Hey, Kyle, you can put Joe's audio on too.
Info to Central Squad again. They're going to be in Eltec too.
2700 University Avenue West.
Hey, actually, Kyle, no, leave it on here. We'll just use the radio traffic.
Knocked on caller's door an hour ago, and caller feels afraid and would like to speak to an officer.
South 494.
Hold on, I'll let you know.
Well, there you go.
I think South 494. Start south.
175. Which actually.
All right.
Vehicles start south 494.
We're looking for a Charger. It could be it.
Exiting Tamarack. Exiting Tamarack.
So Deputy Joe Kill is assisting State Patrol, attempting to stop that car.
Eastbound Tamarack. Eastbound Tamarack. Eastbound Tamarack.
It's out in Woodbury out there.
Valley Green Road.
going back north 494.
Well, there you go, Pat. Right you are.
Going back north 494. Camera.
Copy.
So
30 miles, so respect that 10 to be lit up. 06 can be sick in the blind since it's dark out and still running.
I think they lit it up.
Did you ever light it up?
Hang on a second. Has Joe lit it up yet or
you need to
not?
light it up first.
Gotta light it up to get the sticks, according to state patrol policy.
Metro, do you have it on camera still? I lost it.
Is Joe behind it or not?
Northbound from 94, left lane. Lights are back on. Exit into 10.
Copy. Yep, I just watched the 10th Street. It's got
She said he's north. She said northbound, right? From 94?
It exited on
That's past
10th.
the ramp.
Oh, it did.
Yes.
It's going to be going westbound 10th.
Westbound 10th.
That's Minnehaha, technically. Alright.
Continue westbound to the red light. Through Hadley. Still westbound on 10th.
They
It's coming
could be
right to us,
watching the
Pat.
stream,
Coming back to
actually.
Ramsey County. Kyle, you got Joe's video up, right? Yeah. Is he got in the car or not? Is he catching up?
Okay, again.
I copy. 863 Agate Street on suspicious. Male going through
Run on
conflict.
Fletcher.
Right away by the garage. 219 back.
If I can get the wiper air fast enough, Pat, get up to Minnehaha, what do you think?
Yep.
Now on Minnehaha, still westbound.
Heat it up.
Alright. Front of it.
212, 210. You copy the update?
We got a few other cat cars that are sure are responding. We gotta get
Still screaming outside the address. Starting to get 40 longer hair, white t-shirt.
we got too many radios on. You got the LTEC?
Yep. I'm cutting off 3.
Yeah, we're just turning way down.
Thank you.
Because I think she said you're Minnehaha. I think this camera lady said they're at Minnehaha McKnight. Which means we might not catch them in time. Check to see if we see them. Anybody got them?
Anybody have them in sight? Anybody have eyes on it?
Just flood Maplewood south on midnight.
South on McKnight.
You fled Maplewood?
From
And
Minnehaha.
on our check, Maplewood just headed southbound McKnight from Minnehaha.
Shoot. Well, it's over with anyhow.
Yeah.
You got myself and Tuesday just going south. They're McKnight now.
Just tell them to keep us posted.
Should be probably hitting McKnight 94 by now.
This is right where our other chase ended up. Tell the state to check the cameras at 94 McKnight.
State, check the cameras at 94 McKnight, please.
We're on it.
Somebody, that's probably a squad stopped on the ramp there.
April 3 gets you on there too. We're just into the area of McKnight 94.
Colors in a champagne color Chevy Equinox hit by at least a van that fled.
We had cameras up at 94 McKnight. The car never came south to that intersection.
Bingo. Probably on Wilson. Yeah, there's a
Clear.
I suppose it could have gone west too, huh? But I'm betting for. We got a hangout, a known hangout of car thieves. Tell them there's a group that hangs on Wilson here. Yeah, we might wanna.
Hey, trooper turning off of McKnight. They're hanging. What do we got here? Oh,
St. Paul cops are here. They're thinking the same thing.
Yep.
Doesn't vehicle again. You blacked out Dodge Charger. State 152, it's a Challenger. Copy Challenger with temp tech.
Guy from 1885 too.
Well, that's too bad. We lost it just before we got here.
Let's check 1885.
Which street?
Wilson. Where that Armada bailed on us?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that they actually ran into the well, all right.
He ran north into the building, we thought.
Yeah. Here's the Luella here. A lot of them hang out here too. But truthfully, we only want to find him if he's moving. Because if he's not there, we don't catch him. I wonder if the helicopter's working tonight.
212 to 10, you copy, cancel.
Oh, we still on Joe's feet, or are we back on ours?
Right. Oh. I think we're on his.
South on McKnight from Minnehaha. But I didn't. Was it Maplewood even on Eltec, or were they on East at that time?
They must have been on East. Black Challenger.
Somebody might have found it. Are you on Eltec still?
Yep. Looking for black Dodge Challenger.
Copy.
One of the Maplewood cars just said there was something unoccupied.
9174 arrived.
But that might have been White Bear.
2228.
One 2411. Call 376 on L taxi. Did you have a light for that Challenger?
Did you check south?
It's a temp tag, but I couldn't get it because it was moving in the wind.
Yeah. You got the call right?
Medics on this number, Roseland and Victoria. It'll be a black sedan.
Copy, thanks.
4 copies.
Missed him by that much.
Fletcher, non-emergency traffic, moving to contact 1. 2328.
Copy.
Could have parked behind that Conway apartment building.
I just have that as a black Dodge.
Conway.
Capitals with a Dodge Challenger, no front plate on it. It's in the alley, so I mean it's in reverse now, we're on the alley. Occupied times 2.
Which alley?
Case Edgerton.
Southeast alley, York and Edgerton.
Could have got there.
Okay, wheels are now out of it. Walking eastbound in the alley. 152 Metro. 152.
Spotted back 35.
Same place here that they found the Challenger at York and Edgerton. Can you pin that on that, please?
Spotted back. 36 running out from Thomas and Johnson.
Yeah, but are we on LTAP 2? Pass? Why don't you tell them it's a Challenger, they don't know it's the right one. He just...
It's a Challenger with no front plate. Don't have info on the rear yet.
I don't want him to syncopate it that far. You coulda.
Your code 4 was 2. Do you think it's going to be in relation?
Unknown right now. There's no plate on the back.
Copy 2331.
Now you would have had to really be flying to get there. Coulda, it's possible.
Home.
Oh. Right there?
Yep.
Close.
1300 block.
He was parked on the street before he pulled home.
Number 9, female part, pursuit. She was ambulance from her boyfriend. Disconnect the line. Call back. It sounds like the male party in the background. Line hang up.
Jig, I don't know if you copied it, but he said the temp tag was flopping in the wind, so it could have blew off. Covered.
Not a lot of traffic out tonight, is there? teach him about that slow patrol. Well, I think once we get the bugs worked out of this dual screen, it's going to be fine, huh? It's just a matter of...
I just need some fine-tuning.
Yeah, it's certainly going to be a great opportunity if we start wearing a few cameras out of the car as well. And, I know it's hard sometimes. We can't really position the car always so you can see what's going on. And sometimes that's hard. Did you get any shout-outs we should get out tonight? Or?
Yeah, we do. Of them right now. I got a couple from Steve.
Pat is the primary shout-out connection if you need a shout-out. Oh, it's good. You can read that, yeah.
So, Andrew Glover was found guilty of first and second degree murder yesterday for the murder of Raymond Hobbs.
152.
Probably didn't see the story, but I'm sure it's in the newspaper. Well, that's good.
State Patrol will be dropping the patch from Delta 2 at 2336. Thank you for surrounding agencies for your assistance.
Ed and Sue Dion are saying hello from Guam.
Oh, we love Eddie. Sue too. Why does
and there is a picture of Eddie jumping into the Pacific Ocean.
Oh yeah. Why does Ernster always? Every time we pull up, whenever we pull up, why do you run inside? Huh?
What's that?
Whenever we pull up, how come you're running inside?
No idea. Just coincidence.
Coincidence. What's going on?
I think they're still on Joe.
They stocked up on
Chuck
Wagon,
they're not.
so.
Huh?
Oh, they did, huh? That's always good to know.
Busy here tonight.
Always busy. Till about 2.
Till about 2? Man, oh man. Well, we're going to come in and use the restroom.
It's ready.
Okay. After you, sir.
Probably.
Well, before I came back.
Park, FDNY, the New York Fire Department.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Allison Russo Elling was stabbed to death while on duty. Prayers to
Was
their
that just
family.
recently?
Yep. Yesterday or the day before. Now this is really nice. I'm not going to say the name here. One second here.
Now, what's going on here? There we go.
Not going to say your last name. Judy said that there was an episode where we answered a domestic abuse call and then we talked about domestic abuse. It gave her the strength to walk away.
I'm glad to hear that.
Very, very, very
Thanks
much
for sharing that with us.
Very much so.
So we're gonna go in here and use. I'm gonna call Joe Kill and tell him we're gonna switch the audio to him for a while.
Yes, sir.
We are gonna go to M&H and we're gonna switch the audio to you so you can talk to the backseaters for a little bit. You good with that?
I don't know what to say. What am I going to say?
Well, Joe, you're live right now. So just be yourself. Just be yourself. All right.
Sounds good.
Tell them about the chase that you had and didn't have. So, all right. We'll be back in 5 minutes. But, Joe, tell them about your background. That's what they're listening right now. They know you're going to be on there. So when Kyle switches it over, Kyle, you switch it over as soon as we're done here. Give it 5 to 10 seconds, and then tell them about where you started, your military experience, and just kind of go the whole gambit. Let them get to know you. Okay, Joe?
Will do.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
All right, backseaters, you're with Joe Kill. We're currently just traveling down Maryland looking for some stolens, some action. We just got behind a Challenger, black. State Patrol got behind it, driving excess of 100 miles an hour down 94 East. We tried to keep up with it, ended up losing it back in St. Paul. It has not been recovered yet. A little bit about me. Came from White Bear Lake. Started here just over a year ago now. Joined the CAT unit. Lots of fun. Great experience. Working for the Sheriff's Office. Lots of opportunity. Prior to White Bear Lake, I was in the military. I was an MP in the 257 and the 34th Military Police out of Minnesota National Guard. And now currently working for the county and love it. Try to find some stolens for you. We've got Thomas Eaglestrom out here somewhere. Also looking. And we were over on the east side. Lost a stolen Challenger that was taken. It was a bright blue one taken out of Oakdale today at about 10 o'clock. And now we're going to hit Rice and see what we can find. While I was at White Bear Lake, I was on street patrol the entire time. I worked nights, and love working nights here. Our unit's funded by the grant, a state-funded grant. So thanks to that, we're allowed to put bodies out here and go after all these stolens and have some bodies just focused on stolens and deterrence and everything else. We try to get out here as much as we can. During the days, nights, we try to alter our shifts, so we have bodies on the streets all the time. And without the Minnesota Department of Commerce, this wouldn't be possible. Check out a couple of problem areas for us. We've run into quite a few stolens over in this area. off of Como. Lately we've been experiencing a lot of youth stealing these Kias and Hyundais. It's a manufacturer flaw where they're able to get into and start them without a key using a USB and take off with them. They usually break out one of the rear windows where it won't set off the alarm. These kids can do it fast, and a lot of times we'll recover them before they're even entered as stolen.
Any other definite or central deposit for midnight DOT?
This area here, a lot of stolens get dumped. A lot of neighbors are pretty mad about the traffic that comes through here. They'll come and put donuts in the middle of the road, and they have no regard for public safety in this neighborhood. My car here is equipped with an LPR, which is a license plate reader. It's hidden, so it reads every license plate as you drive by. It can alert you if somebody doesn't have a driver's license, to a stolen plate, to a cop's alert, or a missing person. The system's updated a couple times a day, where all the entries are in. People with warrants, it'll notify you. You can be selective on what you want to be alerted about or on the system. Also with this car, I have Star Chase, which sits in the hood, and it shoots out essentially a dart with a GPS tracker on it that you will stick to the back of a vehicle if you're chasing it, so you can back off and not pursue it, and then you can track it via the computer. The LPR is good for recovering a lot of stolens in parking lots, areas where there's a lot of cars, so you're not running every single plate. It pretty much does everything for you as long as the vehicle has plates. My squad is completely unmarked with dark windows. Can't see in it. Can't tell it's a squad really. The element of surprise is great with this vehicle. I don't drive a Durango like the sheriff. I drive a Ford Explorer. Lots of different gadgets. The Star Chase takes a little bit to get used to for deployment. It carries 2 darts. You're only allowed 2 shots. You have to activate the system, and it heats up this epoxy. Then when it's ready, you're allowed to actually shoot a dart. And then the system will have to recharge itself. There's like little ovens in there that'll constantly keep these things heated up, so you can deploy them fast. The LPR works great too. If you don't catch a plate on a vehicle, I had a stolen last week that I just couldn't get close enough to get a plate. And at one point, I went back and was able to review, because it takes pictures and it saves every single picture of the vehicle and the plate. And I was able to go back and read the plate through that better than my camera system in the car. Hopefully we get more cars with some LPRs. I know we have a couple marked cars with LPRs on them. Usually the system sits up on top of the light bar. My particular system in this car sits low and inside the grill, so you can't see it. But there's a little infrared glow to the front, and that's pretty much all you can see. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Johnny, drone to East 3 command, we're clear now.
Are they sitting on it, or?
Everything, so.
Sure, try to drop her off to the disturbance. Would you like to part of it?
No, thank you.
Great. Anytime.
Female wearing black pants with a white stripe down the side and a gray sweatshirt. One of the sleeves will be ripped because she's trying to make a bandage with that. The rest of the info is the same as before.
Happy female with black pants, white stripe down the side, and a gray sweatshirt with the rest.
Send it back.
2164 cover, still controlled. Any squads out of the state can slot 323.
My copy here around Grand and over the disturbance, 6 minutes, all students walking on Grand, questioning, intoxicated, negative suspect.
You want to go over the call with the backseaters? What happened there?
Making sure we got we're back up and running. County cars were at Flaherty's up on County Road E in Arden Hills, and they came across a car wanted in a cops alert that had been involved in a rolling domestic earlier involving a handgun in Cottage Grove. The vehicle had fled from Cottage Grove police, and as deputies approached the car, they surreptitiously slipped a stop stick behind the tire, and the car tried to flee, ran over the stop stick, and they got it stopped and have everybody in custody. Nice job by the deputies.
2161, if you can start towards 782 Parkside Drive, please, for an systematic for an 83-year-old male who is not conscious, having difficulty breathing. Pressure breathing normally.
127 disregard. Last one would be 29 and Lake Street.
Yeah, we were listening to Joe Kill while we stopped in M&H. You did a nice job.
Yeah, he did.
You'll get to know more and more of our deputies that way.
Explain the Star Chaser system, and
2134.
which is a pretty slick deal.
For that, I'll have to take a look. The IGN here, so it's going to be straight out the back door of 6662, straight to the west.
We can take the disturbance at Ramsey, pretty much right here.
Copy, can I get a spot to back? 380 Ramsey Street, Unit 2A4. Loud arguing and stirring in the apartment. Tenant is a Joe, 30s, white male.
I can go, coming from HQ.
Copy, showing your route, 2357.
Somebody said Joe's camera does not bounce.
Maybe we should consider switching mounts.
I was really impressed with it in my direction.
State helicopters at your IRR light on the spot.
Well, the internal stabilizers on these cameras are pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Well, we should probably stroll through there, right?
Sure.
My apologies, to your left. What were the call comments on that? This is a man down. I have a description. It's near the birth center entrance.
If I recall.
I'll check it out. Copy that. Alright, must have been wildlife in there. Thanks for looking. But keep searching here for you.
We're over at the Foundry Bar and Restaurant.
Copy, 2357.
Ooh, that's a nice Camaro.
Lieutenant, it sounds like Region Security is also en route. 2358.
Don't hurt her. Well, hasn't anybody taught you? You need to use your words. You need to use your words instead of your fists.
Okay. I'm just going to pick her up.
You're 140, clear south before, and then you can cancel 210. Happy 210, I can show you clear. I'll stay in route, thank you. Happy.
Hey.
214, I'll show you clear. It looks like 635.
Can't we just get along?
219, I cover. Now to the disturbance on Marconia. There's no other effect.
2359.
328.
Is that a Durango?
That's a Durango. Hi.
County 174, guys.
What's going on?
It is midnight.
midnight. Nothing happens till 12:15.
127, put out. Ending mileage is 1151 110.
He's an Italian beef.
What do we got? We got leftovers or what? You know, what was the occasion tonight? Was there a party?
Do traffic.
Hey, look what I got here.
Fletcher, go
Man, I should have got some Italian beef. Whoa.
I feel like I deserve a meal on the house. So I got much money I
You got some bread back there?
I think she said she wants me to stay here.
That's not what I heard.
Sure, she said. Yeah, I'm out of them tonight, but I'm gonna have some more. Here.
280 to 262. Get a fork.
Oh, there's a grill. There's the problem child. The little girl there with the pink purse was the one that
8197 is the
her family's trying to get her out of here, but she's clearly intoxicated. Uh-oh.
I'm from 910, if you just want to let Roseville know. Had a few vehicles doing well over 100. Southbound 35 for E2, and it looks like they're all meeting up in their normal spot on Long Lake. Just so they're aware. Looks like they're setting up the race.
Racers, by the way.
Nor have we really checked that way as well. Definitely copy. I've been a large group of vehicles over southbound 35V from
Sorry, I've been away eating and just chilling.
21615.
It's a family project.
Confident we don't have anybody hanging. I've had a pretty good look at this marshy area. Pretty confident. Can I explain calling?
Oh, we're going to carry her away now. How's that going to work? What do you think? Let's take a vote.
I vote for carrying her away.
You think that's going to work?
Well, they're both a lot bigger than her.
Hopefully I don't drop her on her head.
Yeah, there's information on Roseville and New Bradenton Plaza. It does sound like state patrols elsewhere. The vehicle is at 20, pushing at 2 minutes.
Pretty tough to talk drunks into coming home. Right? Those, you younger kids that are watching this is why you shouldn't drink. It's actually the reason I don't drink, to be honest with you.
Or at least drink in moderation.
Well, of course. A lot of people have trouble with that.
Well, they call them spirits for a reason.
Here's the beauty of this. They don't actually know that we're live on patrol. Okay. She made it in.
Yes, she did.
Good work. Good work.
Copy.
Well, here's the good news. You don't look 50. Well, if you're just joining us from a different time zone, we got 2 cameras going tonight. Pat and I in this car, and then Deputy Joe Kill in another one. And
364.
We'll switch back and forth if he finds something. We're gonna make sure the drunk leaves first.
Much of the dispute, 1375 Hazelwood. 2 callers for stating
You have a good night.
husband are high and trying to take
Yeah, of
kids from the
course,
house.
of course.
Second is the daughter and her husband trying to do the same. They're in a white Toyota Camry, Minnesota Charlie, Whiskey 909. It's gonna be verbal only.
Thank you,
custody.
You bet.
And the daughter left against medical advice out of treatment. They are afraid to leave his mom, and the husband tried to assault the caller's other son, Jelani L. Bundy, at a restaurant and listed on the car for the vehicle.
No, she was not the driver.
No.
That would not have been happening.
The only thing she was driving was everybody else nuts.
5-3.
112, can you put me at 1419 grand?
110, copy. 80 Excelling Avenue North for Buffalo Wild Wings for an audible commercial burglary alarm. The location just says north.
Luella Valak had her 57th birthday on Thursday. Happy birthday to you. Oh, I'm sorry, Lula. Not Luella, Lula.
Happy birthday, Lula.
Male does have a history of carrying a firearm and said that they'll calling the police.
Copy it. Copy. And 112 are copy, 1419 grand at 6 minutes.
We are in the parking lot of Tin Cups.
112, take 4. 112 going 4.
Looks like things are still busy here. Britt, looks like Britt's working tonight.
Advise, and then can you put me on investigate? It's going to be at 825 seal in the parking lot. I'll be out with Minnesota 71005.
I don't often get disappointed, but the fact we just were almost there when that car went south on McKnight.
Oh, I know.
It's just
like we say, missed it by that much.
I'll be going to
60 seconds.
They did take the children and put them in the vehicle for
511, copy. 825 seal with an unoccupied stolen in 7 minutes.
7 minutes.
Unoccupied, stolen at 825 Sioux. The good thing about having two cameras is you don't have to listen to me eating chips.
AMA using 200 Plato and Wabasha the holiday, and then you start to penetrate. We have an adult male conscious breathing, complaining of a hernia. Copy that.
Adult male conscious breathing, complaining of a hernia.
I've never experienced one of those.
I haven't either, but... Gentlemen! I couldn't tell if that term was uttered in a friendly way or unfriendly.
Assume best intentions.
Assume best intentions. Well, then they should use our first names. point about that Philadelphia situation that spun out of control is they obviously don't have a proactive group of officers that can work on the problems. Because you need to stay on top of the problems.
Well, they're suffering a staffing crisis like everyone, I know that.
It's, I just get nervous. And I do worry about prosecutors that refuse to prosecute crimes. That is a problem nationwide in some of the inner cities.
And it's a pronounced problem in Philadelphia.
Yeah, it sounds like it. I don't know if that, people keep posting about this new law in Illinois regarding who you can hold and who you can't hold.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we got to get some facts on that. I wish
364.
we got to get some facts as to whether or not that actually
It's going to be the white vehicle behind the red truck.
is going to work the way people
We
are
have
saying
you
it's
around
going to.
10 minutes.
Does not sound promising at first blush.
Well, there's no more important issue than keeping people safe.
Yep. Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Where are you headed?
To the club,
Which one?
firehouse.
Oh, I thought you were going to Club Holiday. That's our favorite club. Club Holiday.
Down on Robert Street? Down on Robert Street, that firehouse?
Uptown.
Oh.
What are you doing over here with us poor people?
We finna go over there right now.
Where are you coming from, Barnes or Foundry? Home? You're a St. Paul girl? Very good, very good. Have a good one.
That was nice.
She is going to Club Holiday.
To get her to Uptown.
I think, well, the reason, I don't know if you realize it, I think she thought you were George Clooney. Someone did post, I think Paul Folger, is that his name, on Channel 5 News? Lindsey Brown's anchor mate or whatever.
Okay.
Him and Kevin and the three of them. I think he was on a trip in Italy. And I saw on his Facebook page, he posted a picture of George Clooney's mansion. Apparently he lives in Italy. Right?
Oh, really?
I didn't know that. I don't know how often he's there. But maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, Folger posted a picture of, they said it was George Clooney's house. He's probably got a little Italian in him, huh?
Yes.
It's an open door. We don't need the air. We're just going to walk through quick. No forced entry.
Copy, confirming you need the air.
You don't need the air.
Copy.
It's kind of too bad they don't let the public see all the interviews for the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
That would be a very good
I
idea.
think they should just put them on the internet and let the people see them. I think this guy's got lighting. Huh? I know, but I'm waiting for this car
Copy, you're en route 767 St. Anthony Avenue
strange.
through the motor vehicle down for 13 minutes.
Strange little lighting issue.
112, can you just put that back in pending for a sec? I'm out with 110.
Is anybody in that car?
Sure.
2612, back.
Copy, in 13 minutes.
Fairhouse, the north door. Copy. Speak clear advice is 166. Can you take me off forward? I'm going to switch spots.
Is the car just broke?
One of these
Sounds like it needs oil or something.
Copy, in 13 minutes.
A phone, maybe? He's got a phone in his hand.
Bravo, 777, you
right
take.
now.
Copy, in 13
Well,
minutes.
we will gain some distance and some lighting.
411 traffic.
And see what we got here. Car must have broken down, huh?
Sherburne and Ken. Golf Mike Juliet 492.
Hello.
Copy,
Hi.
Sherburne and Ken 14 minutes.
Good.
166.
Give me your
166.
That alarm that I was on was 176. Was that canceled by the homeowners?
Looks like the car broke down.
Negative,
Lights are
not
off.
reopening it. It looks
Calling
like
for help. Someone else might have left. And
Previously closed on the current one.
Copy.
Squad 264 and 268.
hey, are you from Philadelphia? Is that a Phillies hat or what is that? We were just talking about crime in Philadelphia. Have you been there or not? That's what we're hearing too. That's what we're hearing too.
All right, well, you got them coming. All right. Take care.
The black.
I appreciate it.
Thank
You bet.
That's a Charger instead of a Challenger.
371, I copy. You're not until 86 pain unit.
Is it?
Yeah. Challenger has the straight lights. Charger's got the dippers, but there's just been a lot more stolen Chargers and Challengers lately.
Mm-hmm.
BMWs too.
Audis.
Explorer sounds very confused. Not sure where she is. Requesting a welfare check. It does look like her phone is keying to the area of Silver Lake, north of it.
319 and 311.
16 and 311.
319.
12.
Got some big tires on that.
1288 Hazelwood number 101 on a disturbance for loud music and arguing coming from the apartment.
319 copy. 11 copies.
17 minutes.
So, for those of you that are interested, we are still in negotiations with On Patrol Live. I thought we might have a resolution today, but as it turned out, we don't. And the issue is, to put it simply, we're negotiating how much overlap time there would be between On Patrol Live and Live on Patrol. So I think we're going to get to some compromise.
That's good.
Can't guarantee it, but if you're hoping that our department will be on Patrol Live, please, now's a good time to send them a text to say you'd like to see the Ramsey County Sheriff's Office on Patrol Live. Send them an email. But I don't know for sure how things are going to end up resolving themselves.
Stay independent, Bob. Don't do it. That's copyright.
One thing, we're not going to stop transmitting on Friday nights. So, just a matter of what that looks like on Fridays, because we got too many faithful backseaters. We appreciate you.
Absolutely.
So
appreciate you too.
And we'll just, if we don't end up doing it, we'll just keep expanding and improving what we have here. But I would say there's 50-50 chance that we will. So there's always a lot of people in a major corporation like that have some input into the final decision. So the sheriff's office, not so many.
True that.
But it's a great program, and they do a great job of representing law enforcement, and we appreciate them. No matter what happens on this, we appreciate them humanizing law enforcement, and we even hope as they sign off, people sign off, get your funeral after they're done at, well, I guess 11 o'clock our time is when they finish. And job of showing what law enforcement is up against. I'm sure a number of those departments were impacted by the hurricane. So if you watch tonight's program of On Patrol Live, you probably saw some hurricane impact. Some of those counties.
Yeah, I understand a lot of the South Carolina deputies, I think it's Richland County, are actually headed to Florida to help out with the
they are.
rescue and recovery efforts.
Well, I was tempted, to send some of ours, but we have to. There's a procedure in place. We did go to Katrina in New Orleans. Ramsey County Sheriff's Office was down there for 3 weeks, helping out because of our boats and the number of people. Katrina was a little different because the water didn't recede once the dikes broke. The water didn't recede in the 9th Ward there; it just stayed there. Looks like a few areas in Florida are experiencing that same problem, but most of the places the water receded after the surge was gone, and at least like in Fort Myers they can get in and remove everything. There's going to be a lot of houses torn down though. A lot of wood houses just destroyed, and ones that aren't torn down already will probably be torn down. I'm a little worried that all that land will be bought up by hotel chains. It's great to have hotel chains, but the character of the island was really the uniqueness of a hotel here, 3 or 4 houses, a little shop.
Sure.
All the character is.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good to get rid of all the residential.
No, but it's all about the mighty dollar. Which isn't that mighty anymore.
About 112 and 176.
Well, we got them surrounded.
Oxford Street and Carpenter, Justice Medic, the man down on the south side of the sidewalk, female wearing a pink shirt and blue jeans.
112's en route.
Wow. Not much impending for the first time all night.
At 22 minutes.
In fact, there's nothing impending. That's rare.
175.
Really?
10-9 that last call.
Oxford Street and Carpenter Avenue, Justice Medics with a man down on the south side of the sidewalk. Female last seen wearing a pink shirt and blue jeans.
Copy. Cancel one of those squads. We'll go. We'll be signed back in here shortly.
Last weekend it was raining and cold, and this weekend it's kind of warm actually.
Copy. 176, coming clear.
Which is probably actually normal for September.
176. At 23 minutes.
Yeah, I noticed their broadcast is a little sketchier in the sketchier signal.
Pink shirt and blue jeans, south side of the street.
Ted's Bar is right there, a block away. That girl, she had a pink purse. We don't think she had a pink shirt.
She did not have a pink shirt. She was wearing black and white.
Unless people are confusing the shirt and the purse. He dropped her off on the corner on the way home. Or she jumped out. Maybe she jumped out. Stranger things happen.
Well, this must be charging even without the line in it, because we've still got a full charge.
That's good. Or it just could be our eyes, right?
Could be.
To get an iPad with a browser on it that you and I can do the camera switches. So Kyle doesn't have to stay awake.
Traffic.
Can't be that hard, right?
106.
Wouldn't think so.
Yeah, on Lexington with.
It's like some people brought their puppy to the animal
Yeah, on
hospital.
Lexington in 26 minutes.
Advise 166, you can send me the traffic until they're code 4.
Copy 26, when you're on route 26 minutes.
Copy that.
So, Oxford is the last street before Lexington. Major street.
Yep, there is.
Copy that, code 4, 27 minutes.
That don't look good. The medics are on the way. We're not going to give you too good of a view. I'm probably going to pull around the corner. You can kind of see the person is being rustled, but it doesn't look too good. Looks like Roseville or what?
Not sure. Maybe 910. Hi. All right.
Tango. 219 Tango. Changes to a warrant arrest. Clear report. March strip to. Happy.
You away with 368.
29 minutes.
One five six.
You're overhead with 166.
At 29 minutes.
look at the picture just to see how far away she lives.
West side.
West side, okay. Okay. Doesn't look like she was victimized, but there's obviously never a guarantee. But I don't know. Could be collapsed for some medical reason. She is breathing though. Backseat.
Didn't smell any alcohol.
Oh, it's kind of weird. You can kind of see him over there working on her, but I think she'll be fine. Thank you.
Well, Jordan, thank you for calling that in.
We gave him the whole little packet, right? In case there's a medical card in there, I mean, like a diabetic card.
Yeah.
So there's a backseater that called it in, or what?
Yes.
Well, thanks for noticing that.
209. The female has now pulled up in the black SUV.
You know, right now there's some criminals at home just waiting, saying, "Hurry up, Bob and Pet, go home,
go home. Let us go do our thing."
Yeah.
264 and 214 to back on a DOC 351 Robert Street south of the car wash. There's 2 males refusing to leave the property.
Well, just so you all know, we listen to our radios for a long time after we go off the air.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes we patrol for a while after we go off the air.
True that.
264. Happy 264, I'll straight clear.
264, thanks, but I'm pretty close.
You gotta love it, Bob said, true dad.
Happy 212, I'll just keep it clear.
Okay, I gotta read you something. I gotta read something here. I gotta read something to the backseaters. I'm just gonna tell you that.
Nice job, backseaters, by the way.
I'm proud of the men and women of the sheriff's office.
Praying that girl is okay, lady, whatever.
Nothing makes me prouder than to read stuff like this, though. So,
46 Tyler Street Northeast, 12
let me see here.
34.8.
Whatever that was is super close to me, actually.
So this morning,
The driver of the pickup truck was pulled out of his vehicle. 40s white male, black male, tall, and build was yelling at the driver of the truck.
Copy.
3 for a minute.
So this morning, one of our analysts who's reading Facebook sends us this, okay? Posted by...
111, copy. You're en route 540 Charles Avenue for a disturbance for a group of people having a loud party in the yard. Can I get a spot to back?
We'll go there too. Posted by one of our auto thieves. We're not going to say his name. And it says, you know, on Facebook you look up people. Free Al Pacino, backdoor,
Copy, I'm with the cop.
SASJE. SJE is, of course, a gang name. Dylon, Carlo, Gambino, Fazio, SGE, Davion, Larmark, Skino, Free Chunk, Free Gravedigger,
113, I copy. You're en route Albert and Grant for
Free the Top 3 Kappa. These are all kids these are Facebook nicknames that these kids have. Free White Boy, Boss Bino, free all the guys. And then the first comment is, damn, the whole hood in jail. I guess the point is that our department has done a great job. Is that a Kia?
No.
Our department's done a great job of arresting the most frequent flyers. and putting them in jail. Sometimes they do get released. That's frustrating for us. Because of the system, we're going to work on changing that. But one of the reasons we have so much less crime on our side of the river now is because of how fast we're able to arrest these young auto thieves, carjackers, and gangsters.
And for clarity, no, the whole hood isn't in jail, but a whole bunch of auto thieves are.
It's their sayings, not ours. You know, what he means is their group. Their group, the group that conspires to steal Kias and Hondais and carjacks people, their whole group is effectively being put in jail. So, anyhow, it is making a difference. And there's no better feeling than feeling like you're making a difference.
Absolutely.
Just need to make sure they hold them and they're prosecuted to continue to have impact.
That's why we do what we do.
207. Suspicious 385 Hopkins Street comes saying there's a fourplex there that should be vacant, and she's seen people on the first floor. I looked at it, so it doesn't look like it's on the same hall vacant list. Copy. 1237.
I gotta share this one with you, Bob.
Okay.
Listening to Bob read off the gang names tells me everything I need to know about why he's a sheriff and not a rapper.
There you have it. There you have it.
Well, I just drank out of your Mountain Dew. I'm sorry.
5-second rule?
Nah, with this resurgence, I don't think we should take a chance.
Okay.
Sorry.
I should knock on wood, but I haven't been sick for ages.
Me either.
Yeah. Well, let's give Joe Kill a call and find out what's going on over there.
It's called fall and the common cold, by the way. So ridiculous.
See if we can muffle some radio so we can have a conversation.
This is not medical advice, by the way.
Just got to turn them down a little bit.
Yes, sir.
How's it going over there, Joe?
Well, we're just tootling around looking for some stolens.
Yeah. I know. They're all hiding out from you.
I know. Got a couple.
Yeah.
Couple hits, and that's about it.
Did that LPR, that one you went by, was that LPR hit or not?
Yep, the head-on one was an LPR hit on Maryland.
That was the
plate.
That was the Challenger?
That was a Challenger taken from Oakdale today.
Okay.
So, about 10:30 this morning from Oakdale.
We put LPR in the SRT too, you know.
The new construction townhome.
It's great. I think every car should have them. They work slick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the SRT's got one now too. So
that'd be good.
I don't know where it is. Somebody's got it, maybe.
111.
Maybe Williams has got it, huh?
111.
Yeah, I think he does.
Advised with 176 and 183.
Well, you got a bunch of rave reviews for your dialogue when they were with you.
Oh,
yes,
good.
you did.
Oh, yeah?
You did good. You did good.
And a lot of people love your voice.
You got a great voice. Wait till they see your face.
Yeah.
There's a white Jeep.
Huh?
There's a white Jeep.
Where?
Northbound. Just do a U-turn.
Where you at?
Northbound from Minnehaha, coming up on front.
Northbound what?
Dale, sorry.
Oh, northbound Dale?
Yep.
I'm a ways out, but I'll start heading that way.
Well, just let us catch it, and then you'll know whether we got to go.
Well, no, whether this is...
Was that the one or not?
No way.
Did a U-turn on me? you been watching your feed, Joe?
No, I don't have Facebook or anything. I can't watch
the one on the
remedy that.
Yes, I don't know what anybody's saying.
How about your lovely daughter? Has she been watching?
Nope.
Okay, this is
No
not
Facebook.
this is not it.
I think that's the one we saw earlier.
It might be.
At the gas station.
False alarm.
Are you on the east side, Joe?
Yeah, I'm on the east side. Just coming up to McKnight and
yeah,
Wilson.
you know, they either ditched on Wilson or Conway there. You know, Conway's got that apartment complex there just east of McKnight. And then Wilson's got their other side, so
I mean, he was flying. I think that's the same car that fled from me the other day, but he put a temp tag on.
do you think that was Maple and not on LTAC? They were just on their own channel, or how'd that work out?
I don't think Maplewood was on LTAC at all.
Because they just announced that something had fled from them, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna run down to this loud party on Charles here.
All right, I'm gonna keep digging.
All right, buddy. Thanks a lot.
Later.
Later.
Pat, were you saying yesterday that you were going to have a party at your house? Invite all the backseaters?
No, that was somebody else.
I might have dreamt that. Pretty sure that's what you said, though. Was it 540 Charles or Edmund? Loud party.
Not seeing it.
Well, it came out while we were up there. They might have got to it and advised already. Could have been Sherburne. I don't think I heard him clear it, but I need to have the radio now.
There is nothing on Charles or Sherburne anywhere in the endings or active.
Separated, one male is DK.
So, if you backseaters remember, Dale is 620 to the west. Long box here is 60 numbers.
There's assisted with 910 and 175.
This is Kent Street.
Copy, 44.
So, this is about. Is there a party here?
Let's see one.
Go ahead.
47.
651 724.
You know, sometimes when they say a loud party, it means one person.
True
You know what I
that.
mean?
Very true.
Not a loud party, like a loud person, but it's referred to as a loud party. Two squads or two cars?
I copy you. Took the other DSC 125 73 West, Holiday Inn, Riverside, River Center. There's a email refusing to leave property. There's squad to assist. 273. 226. 110 York Avenue on a suspicious. There's a female outside of council making threats. She's yelling about things about the police and that she's going to fight people. Unknown vehicle description, and I don't have a description for her either. 273, copy. 226, copy. 46 minutes.
We can head over there as slow as it is. Stolen's been popping up on Edmond over here, just south of. What kind of car is that?
175.
It's an older gentleman.
What's about 175?
Anybody our age or older.
Affirmative. You can cancel.
I assume it's too old to be a thief. Not that we don't know a lot of old ones that are our age.
Copy that. 226, I'll show you clear.
It was a Highlander.
Copy, thank you.
There can be only one.
175, just advising I'm citywide at the moment. Copy, thank you.
So I hope some good movies come out. I'm not really impressed.
Yeah, this hasn't been a great movie season.
No, the movie slate hasn't been that good.
Check them out. Do you know where security is?
You can send me the noise complaint.
I'm sure I can call back. All I see is that they're outside the building.
Copy 2285 Stewart Avenue for disturbance. Loud music coming from the courtyard.
Somebody's they're talking about making a movie about you, you and I, Pat.
Copy 48 minutes.
All right, what's the punchline?
Well, they put out a RFP. They haven't found anybody willing to.
I copy your en route to the
play
number
our
one hang up at 249 Laurel Avenue at 49 minutes.
I don't know. Who do you think would play us if they had a movie? I guess the backseater should ask who do they think should play.
Pretty sure the female.
Who should play Bob and who should play me?
Yeah.
Currently in the Hampton Inn right now. Copy that. Do you just want me to do them together?
And this one thing, I just want to say one thing before people guess. Do not guess Will Ferrell.
127.
127.
We're going to go to that York call.
We're
going to close up Barnes here.
We're going to make a traffic stop. 657 Lex on South with Toyota Camry with no license plate.
Where's he at? Some of these young kids. They just
Copy 657 Lexington Parkway. Toyota Camry, no license plate. 50 minutes.
further south.
127 is the black Lexus.
Copy black Lexus, no plate, 50 minutes.
Well, I could have gone the other way, but speed is probably just as fast this way. 100 block of York. Just this side of the freeway. Somebody outside yelling, threatening things.
217.
127, 104.
217.
Copy,
That's where you found Edgar.
That's it. We got him home to his mom.
And if the comp calls back, could you please let her know that it's not a condemned property?
Rodney Dangerfield and George Clooney.
Oh, thanks.
Doing their job.
Brad Pitt could play Bob.
Copy that.
I get no respect.
Brad Pitt. Tom Cruise should play Bob.
like Cruz and Pitt. They're both good actors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Mel Gibson and Tom Hanks. I can do that.
That's probably a lineup we could live with, although
Mark Wahlberg for you, Donnie Wahlberg for me.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I got a bit. I like that.
Silver pickup truck, please for me, or southbound white there. It's from Minnehaha. 511.
Okay.
511.
Copy. Are you gonna play anything?
You copy that?
HQ, property. No plane. Copy. Yeah, down for 94.
Copy. 52 minutes.
Well, we're on the wrong side of town for that.
Yeah, we are.
Cook. So I'm not positive
About.
whether this is East or West York that we're going to.
It's between Jackson and Hagen.
Okay.
113, you copy the update?
So it is East.
We copy.
53 minutes. C-72, I'm home. Copy. 75, same driver. 53 minutes.
Somebody put a hole in her tire is what she's...
Was there any more on the direction of that truck?
Just last seen southbound towards 94.
311 put me out on traffic on Whiteberry Minnehaha with Bravo Papa 958. Not related.
Bravo.
Copy.
Papa.
111.
Squad 111.
Can you put myself and 183 on an investigate at Thomas and Ken? We just came across Golf Echo Foxtrot 369. We just lost it, but the RO comes back with a cops alert for felony domestic. Southbound towards University.
Copy that.
You just blacked out on us.
Serious?
Yeah.
Here, hold this.
Hold my beer.
Looked like a silver Hyundai. Oh, I'm Susie.
Just blacked out. Was it a Hyundai last time? I can't remember for sure. Last weekend we lost
Check right
one.
here. Check. Oh, looks like his tracks were that way. You see those tracks in the street?
Okay.
Or do you think this is him? Almost gotta be him, right?
Gotta be.
This is a Chevy though.
This is it, I think. I'm sure this is it.
Hyundai.
I'm gonna go get that domestic assault car.
I can just talk to
Viewer discretion. I think that's dangerous as hell,
Hi.
rolling up on the door like that.
When you turned off at Jackson there, your lights went off real quick.
Oh yeah, I thought because I was trying to make it go on auto.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
then, yeah.
Thought you were trying to ditch us.
No.
All right, you have a good night.
Thank you. What kind of car is that domestic one?
I'm about to find out here. It is a white Volkswagen CC, which looks like a Passat. It's a car.
I'm seeing that there's one just to that pulled me on the address off of Milton between Linwood and Sinclair. People then fled the vehicle and left one of the doors open.
Stolen there.
Okay. 56 minutes. Chill, it looks like that call's cleared off
down St. Clair. It's starting to pick up.
Yeah, I feel like something's about to go down. It is almost 1 o'clock.
Felony domestic assault out of Brooklyn Park.
Joel, where you at?
The alley behind 512 Edmond.
They get it?
Huh?
I haven't even.
I don't think so.
10-9.
I have it here at 516 Thomas. It's parked, unoccupied.
Copy.
And dispatch copies as well.
So he bailed on the car, dumped it, left it there. Meanwhile, there's some kids bailing from a car down on St. Clair and Milton, which is a very frequent place for stolens now, lately. Down there at that whole area between St. Clair and Grand, it's just become a very, very busy area for stolens.
Okay, large SUV pulled up behind the house. People started yelling, hurry up, let's go. Was in the alley, ran off somewhere, left a door open to the truck. So it sounds like they could come back.
Well, they might have stolen another one too.
Right.
That's the other thing. Probably.
129, disregard.
Milton and Linwood.
129, disregard. 129, just confirm you're on this detail till 2 in the morning. Copy, thanks.
Can you add Hotel Yankee X-ray 913 and let us know who RO is, please?
Yeah.
You're thinking 35E to St. Clair?
If we're in a hurry. I'm kind of thinking maybe we assume they're going to steal another one and stroll up the summit. But, you know. Unless, I mean, is anybody else there yet or not? Or?
Doesn't look like it.
267.
What is that, pink?
My apologies,
On the
let's go
110?
I think when it turns green over there.
Clear right.
111, it's coming back to Jamie Frolic out of Forest Lake.
Thank you.
59 minutes.
What squad's on this one? 110? Just one car?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll fly down there then.
I'm 111, you're code 4, correct? I don't need to keep checking your status?
Yep, code 4.
Copy, thank you.
Alright. So we're gonna run down to this dumped car. It's probably stolen. Hopefully try to catch them before they steal another one. Oh, that wasn't good.
Clear.
Good.
Yeah,
Pretty
right
good.
side.
Didn't change so good. There's some nice cars.
Code 113.
Trooper or what?
Copy that.
Doesn't say north or south alley, just Milton and Linwood.
I got a busy signal on callback. You're welcome, 101.
We got the air conditioning off. We got the
Copy. 273. 273. 226, and marks to 175.
Yeah, they ripped it out. There. Let's just go down here and see what we got.
322.
We're one street over yet.
111.
2196 lower Ramsey.
Go ahead.
120.
Can you change the location to 516? Thomas?
Alright, what do you think? North or south? There's an alley. We're doing south alley then, huh?
And the victim is on scene as well as another tenant caller.
Well, we were at Milton.
Other tenants were out in a red van.
Linwood. Oh, there's a squad. Is that a squad there? Yeah. Well, nothing this way.
Unless it's tucked in between a couple of garages.
Let's see it. Well, guess they bailed off with it.
Squad 226 and 216. 16. 226. Anyone hang up 1306 Matilda. It's going to be within 21 meters. 16 copy. 226 copy.
North alley?
Yeah.
105.
You know, there might be an alley.
217.
I mean, there could be an alley on the other
217.
side, but that doesn't.
Put us on investigate Granite and Old Low Orient. It's going to be for a black Honda Pilot. The plate doesn't seem to be matching. Copy, is it occupied? The plate I can see is going to be 8 X-ray Delta Bravo 696.
Must be tied, huh? The two channels.
Copy, is it occupied? It is occupied, and correction on that plate is going to be 8 X-ray 0 Bravo 696 Honda Pilot. Copy.
Isn't it supposed to be white?
No, it just said large SUV. The SUV was in alley, that's it. Is all it says. But the door was left open.
Yeah.
Well.
There's gotta be one, right?
Well, unless they all got garages.
Could this be called cobblestone, do you think?
One of the few remaining streets with cobblestones in town.
that's pretty wild. Like, I don't know for sure if I've ever driven across that. But the neighborhood looks familiar. It looks like off of Grand and...
Yep.
The one thing I'm going to do...
Like south of University off of Grand or something maybe. What's 860 St. Clair?
Happy GOA 107.
Once in a while, telecommunicators get Linwood and Lincoln mixed up. It's going to run up to Lincoln.
Good idea.
One 2228 Tutorial Road for an audible commercial burglary alarm covering the northwest warehouse section. That one of me.
Is that one of ours?
I don't know. Yeah.
It's a slow news day.
I guess.
You know, I always told my own kids, you only need really one good friend. But I'm revising that now. How's it going?
I was the one who seen that Tahoe in
Yeah?
the alley.
It was a
like an old Tahoe. And it was like one of those old Tahoes or Suburbans, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what color was it?
It was dark and I wasn't going close to him, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, which way did the kids run then?
The car was facing that way. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And they were going in and out of a garage.
And it was Linwood, huh?
It was in between Linwood and St. Clair Avenue in the alley. And
Okay,
they must have been going in a garage.
Was on the south side. What'd the kids look like?
I wasn't getting close.
Okay. How far down in the alley was it? Halfway? Quarter way?
I'd say it would be like the third or fourth garage.
From here?
On the right side.
From here? From Milton?
From Milton, yeah.
All right, we'll go back. Thank you very much. Appreciate your help.
Okay, that sounds like West St. Paul, maybe.
Fourth garage on the right.
Milton and St. Clair. I don't know.
Scooter patrol.
Yeah.
That was nice of them.
East and west.
Tahoe, he said.
Tahoe or Suburban? Older, big one.
183 traffic.
23.
University in Hamlin with Kentucky plate 376 Zulu Lima Tango. Wrong way.
Have a University. Land. 11.
Not a Tahoe. I probably know we gotta look for some open garage doors too, huh?
Those looked all tight.
cars went by. The one, we know who that is, but I wonder who the second one is. Because, oops.
214, copy. There's the DOT. 240 Kellogg Boulevard East. If you can see, well, there's a female trespasser refusing to leave. Would you like a squad to assist?
There's the one.
Sure. Is there a squad that can assist 214 on this DOT? 165 up downtown. I'll go. Copy.
Thank you.
Appreciate you calling.
Yeah. Keep an eye out for any if it comes back.
I'm like the neighborhood watch around here.
We appreciate it. We appreciate you.
What's your name? PPV at Raspberry
There's the
Island.
house where I raised Jesse and Cassara.
Raspberry Island, 113.
Well, you did good.
Thank you.
But you better you better explain why you're not giving credit to their mother. Because, you know, a lot of people out there are saying, hey. You know, I'm sure it was the mother, too. Grandmother, whatever.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Well, Summit Hill neighbors, we are in your neighborhood. Checking it out, keeping you safe.
Yeah, you know, the microphones on these new iPhones are phenomenal. They pick up just the slightest sounds, and if we turn our radios down too much, then we can't hear the calls. So, sorry we can't help you out too much on that.
223 clear, voicemail call back.
180 call.
114.
The audio level's about the same anyway. I don't see why anyone's whining.
Well, let's call the smartest man.
I think you should.
See if he's still awake. He did a fine job. Hopefully we'll get this figured out so the smartest man doesn't have to stay up so late.
Color's pulling up now. He was concerned that we got there too early, that the person may be hiding. I asked to call him. That could be possible. He didn't really give me a straightforward answer, but he'll be there in a moment.
Hello?
Are you awake, smartest man?
Barely.
How about Andrew? Andrew awake?
Yes.
So, are you guys working on how we can do it on a portable way so you guys don't have to stay awake all the time?
Yes, that'll be the next iteration of this.
Yeah. Just a laptop or an iPad or something?
Yeah. It's just sort of
511.
Once you're thinking, what will it take? You know, I mean, I know a computer in the car could do it, but
yeah.
what would it take to toggle back and forth?
Well, I know we talked about that earlier. The trick under
Say that again.
laptop.
Say that again. Yeah.
iPad or a laptop.
Yeah, you should see if an iPad is capable of doing it.
Okay.
Because that would be manageable. An iPad would be pretty tough to have a laptop.
Could we set up to do it from the CAD?
My 175, I show your 23 years.
That's not far.
Yeah.
Through the browser on the CAD?
Might be a VPN in there.
They should
I
be able
can't
to
hear
do it
you,
from
Andy.
the telephone.
I know you're sleeping and laying down, but I can't hear you.
Yeah, it depends. We could test it from the CAD. It all depends if certain things would be blocked in the CAD tunnel or not.
Right. But is it possible that an iPad would work if we open a browser?
It's possible. I haven't looked into it too much yet, just because we were trying to get this first part up and running.
Yeah. Okay.
But
you guys did an amazing job here. I'll just say
thank you,
that.
Bob.
You just did an amazing. What time is it?
1:30ish.
Well, I think my phone. What time does that say?
1:17.
Oh, geez, Kyle, it's only 1:17. So, well, I'll tell you what we'll do is we will wrap it up here in 15 minutes for you guys, and then if something happens, we'll pop back on our regular stream. You know, which we can do just by changing the settings on the phone, right?
Ooh.
Right.
Ooh.
Yeah. You just
That's like prime time right now.
optional setting.
Yeah, just in there instead of LOP server, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right, give us 15 more minutes. If nothing happens, we'll let you guys call it a night. Sound good? All right. Thank you. We'll call you back at closing.
Clear over the Cal with 176,
See you guys.
111, 107, 102.
Great guys, smart guys.
Oh, yeah.
Bob got an excuse to quit early. He's tired of not finding these stolen cars because he's live.
About to start to a domestic 15 Wilson Avenue for the caller's parents physically fighting.
That's not good.
That's no fun.
Well, there's the
Subway.
first place they robbed.
Yeah.
Negative reply. Is there a version that copies that call?
Israel, I copy. Is there a central squad available?
Must be short-handed on squads over on the east side, huh?
Uh-huh.
A little odd.
Having calls, cars from other teams making calls all
1514
night.
Wilson for the caller's parents physically fighting. Dad is hitting mom. I do have a couple central squads here.
East is all tied up. Able to respond over there. 1514 Wilson Avenue on domestic. Caller's parents are physically fighting. The father's name is going to be Sang Her. He's an Asian male, average build. He's wearing a white robe. Unknown weapons on either.
White robe.
And trouble 2, copy.
1127. 328 and 319. I copy. I'll cancel central.
127.
And 214, your case.
So Twin City Marathon tomorrow morning, huh?
Oh, really?
4 central.
120.
Twin City Marathon. Yeah, we should drive down to the Capitol. I'm sure it's getting a starting line all set up down there, finishing line, I mean. And I think there's
And 222, I can show you clear.
10K on Sunday.
Tango. East got some squads free. We'll go copy.
Yeah, I used to, I did a few triathlons when I was younger, but I never even thought about running a marathon. The triathlons, you only had to run
217, I copy. You're in Rochester.
6 miles.
340
Yeah,
feeder.
but
The University Club downtown. There's 2 males in Canyon.
that's quite an accomplishment.
Forerunner for the last half hour. 121.
Running a marathon.
Oh, unbelievable.
Suspects to Asian males, Sang Her, average build.
You know, the thing I was thinking is,
intoxicated. There's a physical, or there's a history there.
the marathon can take usually anywhere between for the average person, 3.5 to 5 hours. It's kind of like a live on patrol night.
Yeah, really.
It's about
Only
the same.
running the whole time.
It's about
Checking your status. I got this.
it's very stressful this way too. So I mean, it's kind of a comparison.
322. Checking your status.
Oh, we need holes in our floorboards like Fred Flintstone.
Squad 322. Checking your status.
Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. It's the modern Stone Age family from the town of Bedrock. someplace right out of Stirring. Let's go. I pretty much, I grew up on Flintstones. I gotta be honest with you. My parents had an old black and white TV, months TV. And they would never let me stay up past 8 o'clock. And we're talking back 62, 63.
Okay.
You know, there was only a few channels back then. Most kids couldn't even imagine.
Bike.
Cheese pads. And so there were only a few channels. But one night, my dad let me stay up to watch the 8 o'clock television. It was very
moment.
It's very exciting. And I know you're not going to believe this, you guys, but the Flintstones were on at 8 o'clock. Prime time television back in the late and early 60s. I got to do some research on that, but that was a big day when Big Bob let me sit up to watch the Flintstones.
What I remember the best is Wilma!
Yeah, when he got locked out. Yeah. No, there wasn't a lot of really, television then compared to today.
Oh, I know. The big thing was the NBC Sunday night movie.
Absolutely, with the Peacock.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
I was just going to say the same thing. That was the biggest, the Sunday night movie.
NBC. The first movie I remember watching on the Sunday night movie was On the Beach with Gregory Peck and Ava Gardner and Fred Astaire.
Yeah.
112.
111. 1685 University Avenue at Milford. Holding company for an alarm unknown as audible or silent, covering the motion detector at the front of the store.
112 copies.
111 copy. At 124. 113.
1216.
Yeah. I didn't get to watch a lot of late night TV. But I always watched Captain Kangaroo and Axel in the morning.
113, I copy. Snelling, what is the cross street?
Well, it's all blocked off there. We got to sneak our way in there for the Twin City Marathon.
113, can you turn that? I copy, you're on Snelling, what is the cross street? Edmund. Snelling at Edmund at 125.
So tomorrow morning, Pat, can you look up the route?
Sure.
I vaguely remember it from the one or two times I ran it. Just kidding.
112's out.
So this is going to be the finish line area. Come on out and cheer these people on. It's going to be a beautiful day tomorrow. Goes through Minneapolis, down Summit Avenue.
It's the Medtronic Twin Cities Marathon this year.
Medtronic.
Oh, wait a minute.
This fencing here is for all the people to stay behind.
That's interesting. I've never seen it in St. Paul before. I've seen similar stuff on the lakes.
Here's the start. I guess they're starting right here. Oh, this is the start of the 5K and the 10K. And I think those are on Sunday. They're having a family race where you race down to the Summit Avenue a little bit and then turn around. Now, if you haven't already registered, you can't get in. But I'm just telling you, there's a lot of different...
Dave Martin says it starts at the new Vikings Stadium and ends at the Capitol.
Okay.
Squad 214 210.
Okay.
214. 210. UNC 141 Force 3Ds. Security's reporting that there's at least 3 to 4 people in the Skyway smoking and refusing to leave.
Wow. Okay, it goes, starts at the stadium.
Viking Stadium.
Goes along,
127. 216, you can cancel.
6th to Hennepin.
Okay.
Cabin 210, I'll show you clear.
Down to,
210, cabin, thank you. 127.
well, it winds its way around to alongside Lake of the Isles,
214, I'll show you clear as well.
Lake Calhoun, Lake Harriet,
Cool.
127.
east
Well,
on
that
Minnehaha
sounds familiar.
Parkway,
All right.
Follow that.
around Lake Nokomis, alongside West River Road,
113, we're code 4.
up to near Franklin.
Oh, jeez. I'm tired now just listening.
Yeah. And then down along Mississippi River Boulevard to Grand Avenue.
Okay.
Grand Avenue, essentially Grand Avenue to here.
So you can watch it anywhere along that route, and then
Pretty scenic.
come down here for
route,
the final.
Actually. Oh, that's a lot of traffic that's going to be plugged up at one time or another. But it's Saturday, so. Oh, happy Sabbath, by the way.
So I'm guessing
I probably will
that
play
down there is the finish
tanks a
line
little
for the
bit
big
here.
one. And then all these tables here where they help water, oranges, anything. They got medical tents, etc.
But I'll reset everything
These are packets
first.
of water. See all this water here on our left here?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's Sunday.
Both of them?
Sunday, the marathon is 8 a.m.
I thought that was
Apparently,
just a 10K.
apparently wait a minute.
One of them's one day and one of them's the other day.
That makes sense more to me. Yeah.
But I gotta say, a Sunday wouldn't surprise me because these boxes are not open. Now, back when Pat and I were running races, this is when the race was over. This is what we looked for.
The beer garden.
Beer garden, proudly brewed in St. Paul, the Summit Beer Garden. I think that's probably open to the
217, checking your status.
the people watching as well, huh?
Oh, well, thank you.
I don't drink very much, but Summit
You're
is
welcome,
very
Walter.
good.
We should get the schedule once and for all.
Especially their pale
It
ale.
might come down. Pre-registration, pack and pickup.
I can't speak to any of the others, but their
See, there's a
pale ale is
5K and a
bomb.
10K. Maybe those are tomorrow. Kids run. They got a kids run. Same day shirts.
I don't like cheap beer. And Summit is
Okay, there's
domestic,
a
but it's kind of a
Medtronic
old
Twin
world
Cities family event
pale ale.
tomorrow. That's 1 mile.
Yep, thought that.
There's a 10K tomorrow
Yep.
at 7:30.
Okay.
A 5K tomorrow at 9.
All right.
A 10 mile on Sunday at 7. And then the marathon Sunday at 8.
Okay. All right. Which one should we do? What we should have done tonight is driven the route. See, we did the marathon. We did the marathon. There's our beautiful state capitol, by the way.
You could still do that, Bob.
Of course, security will be preeminent here tomorrow. You'd hate to have some crazy person with a car do something stupid.
Hey, shout out to my buddy Joe Steiner.
Is he running?
No, he's watching us right now.
Oh, I thought maybe he was
Maplewood PD lieutenant.
I thought maybe
good friend of mine.
Maybe he was running in the marathon. How's it going tonight? How are you?
How are you?
Big race coming up tomorrow and Sunday, huh? Oh, thank you. Yeah. Thank you. All right, well, thanks for keeping it all safe here. What time do they show up in the morning to get ready? 6. 6 o'clock? Are you working till then?
Yep.
All right.
How are you guys?
Well, we're going home pretty quick.
Oh, okay.
We're going home. We're tired. We might come back to watch later. In the morning.
Sunday's
the big one. The big one, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather watch the short ones. It's too depressing to realize how out of shape we are on the big one. Hey, thanks for everything. See you. Thanks for watching.
I copy your en route to the DOC, 1765 Carroll Avenue, number 29 at 153.
There might be a wire between those two. That sounds pretty easy. It's so easy to get out. Logged out?
No, I just
shrunk the window. Well, should we call it a night?
Yeah. It's been a pretty long day.
514 St. Peter Street, Suite 100 on an alarm. It's going to be audible cover in the back door. 210 copy. 134.
Well.
Control 2, you can cancel 226. Copy 226, I'll show you quick.
Thanks to Bob and Pat for broadcasting.
Yes, sir.
So you want to hook up before we call it a night? We'll head your way. Where you at?
I'm just on Arcade and Paint.
Just kidding, it's all good.
Rose Arcade.
All right.
Where you at?
Why don't you I'll meet you at the Walgreens Arcade in Maryland.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Hi.
Thank you. Bye. Hello?
Hi.
We are going to sign off in 2 minutes here. Let you young men get your beauty sleep.
We were going to run the marathon, but we're way too late now.
Yeah. You got to mail your registration in. Get it postmarked. Run out to the airport post office. All right, I'm gonna go grab the other phone from Joe, and then but feel free to sign us off now. We'll call back and see how you think it went. And
okay, perfect.
Pat's gonna do his patented sign off first.
All right.
Good. Well,
thank you.
Thanks for being with us, folks. Hope you enjoyed this new system we're trying out. Like we said, it needs some fine tuning, and I think we'll get it running nice and smooth.
If something happens before the time we go to sleep, we'll log back on.
But thanks for being with us.
And the fonts
be kind, okay?
For who is better to
have a good
now
night
without the background in it. Alright guys, thanks for watch partying with me. I am going to reset this and play some tanks, I think. So it'll be a few minutes. Yeah, As always, thanks for watching, and catch you next time. Can't believe I forgot to be on fucking full screen for so long.
Solo caller on this thing, it sounded like it was heading northbound on White Bear.
Hi.
Didn't see or hear anything else.
No, that's okay. You're doing a door.
Okay, just making sure.